You are listening to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair and Mazz in the midday.
In the midday with a special guest.
With a special guest.
Yes. We got some ADJs in the building. Connor Coop and everybody knows, so you're not really getting that big of an introduction.
Why?
But my man Thomas Gaffney is in the building. Can we get 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Thomas Gaffney?
Woo!
Thank you. Also, Artie Amini taking pictures. We appreciate you, Artie. Here we are, 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, and Mazz in the midday. Where do we want to go with this?
Welcome to Mazz in the midday. September 26, 2022. Anthony Phone, Brandon Morazzo, Connor Cupin, Thomas Gaffney.
Ben Giroux, here in spirit.
Here in spirit. You know what, Thomas? Do you want to get in on the pick'ems this week?
100%.
Are we just going right to the pick'ems?
Oh, no, but I was saying, but since Ben's not here, we usually have 4 people doing pick'ems.
We'll have celebrity pick'ems. You know?
Celebrity
wait for
pick'ems.
Ben's
Celebrity
picks
pick'ems
first.
So that's it. Thomas, so pick'ems is just like going through, the football games, saying who you think's gonna win, and if you beat all of us, you get nothing. You get bragging rights. That's it.
Right.
We're broke. We can't do nothing.
Yep.
We don't even have T-shirts. Artie, can we do something about the T-shirts? Help me out here. Thank you.
You gotta know, guy.
So anyway, I got a couple Albanians I can hit up. I know Artie knows some good people. Good people.
They make
Love
great
it.
T-shirts.
So anyway, baseball.
Yeah, we can run right into baseball real quick with Mr. 700.
Albert
Let's go.
Pujols is in the history books. If he wasn't already, he is now. 700 officially can retire. And walk us through the moment.
Bro, so Dodger Stadium, Friday night. He was at 698 going into the night. Hits a home run. 699 wasn't the 3rd inning, 4th inning?
It was his second at bat, or
Yeah,
no?
no,
His
but
first.
literally the 700 came out like literally 20 minutes
They
after.
were back to back at bats. I know that.
Yeah, but they weren't even like 20 minutes apart. I think, right? 30
Oh
minutes.
no, the
apart?
Cardinals' offense was rolling. They had 11 runs that night. So
Yeah, so
yeah,
they-
it was
they
like
were, like,
an
right-
inning apart, 2 innings apart, nothing.
They were right back to back, and Pujols gets in the 700. Apparently, the guy who caught the ball exited with the ball.
Oh, come on, guy.
Make your bread, bro.
He's gonna
Make
get a
your
bag.
bread.
No,
for
I
that.
get that, but like at least they wouldn't get in touch with him right there.
No, they
and then?
did. No, they did. They did. But he chose to go home with the ball
Come
because
on,
he
dude.
Listen, that's a winning lottery ticket right there, bro.
No, I understand that, but how?
You gotta contemplate your decision.
How much do you think you're getting for that ball?
Probably like a good mill.
Okay, I mean,
More than a mil.
dude, this
That's
is what I
that's
would've
700 right there, bro.
I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, and maybe this is just me. If I would have caught that ball hypothetically,
Yeah.
I'm asking for 3 things. Number 1, I want to meet him. I want to meet Pujols. Okay. Number 2, I want to sign bat and jersey. So I guess that's 2 things in 1. And 3, he's got to give me 2 hours of his time to come on Ant and Mazz in the midday so we can talk to him.
Now
I want money,
that's probably
though.
worth it.
What's up?
I want money,
That's what the bat's for. You sell the bat, keep the jersey, right?
but the bat's not gonna be worth as much as the ball.
I guess, but it's
The ball's gonna be worth
dude.
almost a
That's
million.
I feel like that is his property. He worked for it. You should give it back to the man.
That's not his property.
He hit it. What do you mean? That's his record. That's the ball. That's part of
But
his
it's my ball
legacy.
now because I caught it.
Yeah, dude, that's messed up. You're wrong for that.
No, I want to make money, bro.
I guess there's other ways to do it. How about running a successful radio show? I mean, we're trying.
How about winning the lottery? If you win the lottery, is that the New Jersey State Department's
No, it's
ticket?
completely different because it's not like nobody had to work for that lottery, right? That guy
You had
literally
to work
worked
at
for
that
home
ball.
run.
There's 30 people around you trying to claw at you for that ball.
Dude,
you had to work for
come
that ball.
on. You're gonna say fighting for a ball is going to amount to racking up 700 professional home runs in the MLB?
Yes.
In MLB, sorry, not the MLB. Sorry,
MLB.
Damer. Sue me. Anyway,
They're gonna. Be ready. They're gonna sue you
for what?
for saying the MLB.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's MLB, not the MLB. It should be the MLB. That's just ridiculous.
The Major League Baseball.
The Major League Baseball. I don't know. Thomas, how do you feel?
I mean, he did come out and say that he did not care about that ball.
He cares about the ball. He's lied.
I don't think.
He's absolutely lied.
I think if they do sell that ball, it's gonna be upwards to like $3 million.
See that, bro? That's a winning lottery ticket.
Only
right
4
there.
people.
Thomas,
have
what
hit.
would you have done?
I would have took the ball and ran.
That's
Like, exactly,
smart guy.
authenticated
Smart
and ran.
guy.
Do you know what, dude?
Only
For those of you that don't know, Thomas is from South Jersey. He's a pork roll guy, Phillies fans. I expect this from him.
Phillies fans.
Only 400 people have hit 700 home runs.
4 guys. You
There's
mean.
4 guys. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Connor, come on, dude. He knows his stuff. Give us the 4
I
guys,
heard-
Tommy.
No, he.
Let's see if I can do this. Was it Babe Ruth? Right.
Yep.
Roger Maris.
Yep.
No,
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 not
it's
right.
not.
That's
That's 60.
Judge.
That's 60.
I'm not a big baseball fan, but Babe Ruth and
Yep.
then Pujols.
Fools.
I cannot name the other two.
Come on.
Hank
Aaron.
Hank Aaron. I'm not
Barry
a big baseball fan.
Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds. There you go.
Barry Bonds is number 1 all time, man. He's
Dude,
number 1
Barry
all time.
Bonds is the greatest baseball player of all time.
And he should be in the Hall of Fame.
And he should.
No, here's the thing. Probably the greatest hitter of all time, not the greatest baseball
Okay,
player.
greatest baseball player, probably Griffey.
I can agree with that.
Probably Griffey.
I think Trout has a case.
I think he's on.
Ichiro.
Ooh, Ichiro.
Ichiro may have a case for the greatest baseball player.
Yeah, but
of all time.
Ichiro's hits should not count if they're over in Japan.
I think he's still in the 3,000 club for Major League
he's,
Baseball.
He's an animal. He should be.
Yeah, I think
know?
he's like 4,000 all combined or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, something like that. But I'm not counting the Japanese ones because it's a different league. No,
I
it's
see what
not
you're
like.
saying.
Listen, it's not like when
Yeah, I
they
get that, I
integrated
get that.
leagues. Like
I
I
get
think,
that.
I think all the.
I don't think he has the most home run. Like he has the most hits in like professional baseball.
You know, like all like the old timer leagues. I mean, like listen, you know that like the NBA and the ABA merged, and then you had
Yeah.
the MLB and the older leagues
Well, that's
combined.
also a conversation. Like now that the MLB has like incorporated the Negro League stats,
It should be.
its own thing. I
What do
don't think the Negro Leagues is it was never a part of Major League Baseball.
Whoa,
so you
no,
can-
no, no, no.
You can't. No, but they never played the same competition, so it's not like you played the same leagues.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. So you had segregation with that, and I hear what you're saying, but like you basically said, like all those guys that were playing in the league came over, right? And they were playing in MLB. Jackie Robinson.
But I'm saying the
you
years
said-
where the years where they were playing away from Major League Baseball, those stats should not be incorporated with Major League Baseball.
I don't
That's what
know.
they did.
So you're saying they should be their own stats?
Yes.
I don't know, man. I think they're.
Well,
I
the
think
thing-
you're
and also the
saying.
thing- and also the thing with the Negro Leagues is some of the games they just did not record stats for
Yeah.
because like they weren't like professional.
But then
like
those
that.
things are well, I just don't know if they have the resources for it, you know. And here's my thing. It's not that they shouldn't matter. They are their own things.
I agree with you. They should matter. I just don't think they should be incorporated with Major League Baseball.
So for me, it's like you can't basically. You just can't do it like. Those things matter. Those players ended up in the league, right? So that should be. It should matter. So it's one of those things where. You said that the players were good enough, right? As they should be. Like, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really. I'm a Yankees fan, and what Babe Ruth did, and everything. I don't know if it's as impressive because you had basically half of the people that are eligible to play weren't allowed to play. You know.
It's true.
So.
But so you're just discrediting all of what Babe
I'm
Ruth
not
did.
discrediting. It's just for me, like I'm clearly going to put a guy like Griffey above a Babe Ruth.
Oh, I mean,
I'm gonna put an
athletically
Ohtani.
and as a baseball player, I think Griffey's
No, I think
way better than
legacy.
Babe Ruth.
I think just legacy because like you got to look at like competition where it's like as a whole, it's like everybody got to play. He played against all possible competition. That's got to matter.
I think I agree with you actually. That's actually a really good point.
You know,
Very good point.
So for me, it's like those stats. Yeah, I think if somebody has, let's say, the home run record in total for both leagues, yeah, then that person should be the all-time.
But you just
home run
don't think
leader.
that international hits like Ichiro should be
No, because
incorporated
you
with-
never said that those. You never said that league was on the same level as your league. You already said that the Negro leagues are on the level because they are. It's in the country. It's the same thing. You know where it's.
I just don't agree with it because I don't think those teams never played each other.
Yeah, but I
So
don't
it's not
know.
like they didn't have the competition.
But it's
that-
basically, but a lot of the players came into it. Like how
But that's
many
like,
Japanese players have
I'm just
came
gonna say
over?
this.
I
Max,
get it, not as much probably.
You know, it's not nearly as much.
But I'm just gonna say this. That would be like when back in like the '60s when the NFL and AFL were two different leagues. You count the AFL stats as NFL stats now after like they were playing. Like, they played in different leagues though. They didn't play each other. Never went together. They never played each other. So like, it's not like AFL stats are the same as NFL
But didn't
stats.
they ended up being the same league? Didn't they not?
They merged in the '70s.
That's so then it matters.
But I'm saying back in the '60s though, the AFL was not the NFL.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter though, because once you merge, the second that you acknowledge the stats, the second you acknowledge the records, the second you
I think it
merge
should be
the
its own
teams,
separate entity.
dude. The second you do that, you say that those organizations are on the same level as us, and it matters. Anybody disagree?
I mean, think about it. They had the big game before the NFL and AFL even merged, right? The first 3 big games were the champions of both leagues. So that was right there saying it was on the same.
But before that, there wasn't
was-
any competition between
honestly,
the two leagues.
With Green Bay winning the first 2, though, it kind of had the NFL here. But once the Jets won, then they were like, okay, we're on the same level. Merge.
Just playing in the game, you're on the same
Yeah.
level. You're saying that's the same level of competition to me.
Yeah.
You know, those stats matter for a reason. And
But
that's
did
what's
any-
at.
but
Now,
did-
if they never acknowledge it, now that's a different conversation. But the second you acknowledge it, that's a game. It's a wrap.
I just don't think if you played for 25 years in different leagues, those stats should not have to be incorporated in the other league if they never played each other.
I don't know, dude. Like I said, you're staying on like it's.
I just don't think we'll ever agree on this. This is just something that we just won't ever.
Tommy, how do you feel?
I agree with you, Mazz. I think if you acknowledge the stats, I think you have to acknowledge that they're together.
But we're joined by somebody else in the station right now. My man, who are you? Speaking to a mic and give us your name. Come on.
My name is Nino
Nino Nino.
I love that name.
That's
incredible.
Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Italian. That's great name. Love it. I'm half Italian. Ant's half Italian.
I'm 3/4.
You're like 3/4 Italian, right? Connor?
No, not
Tommy, any
Italian.
Italian?
A little bit.
A little bit. That's what's up, man. That's a great name, by the way.
Thanks.
And welcome to the show. Where were we going with this? Yeah, I don't know.
We were talking about pool holes of 700s and
How
that,
did we
pool
get
holes
there?
that conversation
How
just
did we even
spiraled.
get there?
I have no
that
clue.
conversation just spiraled. But it
I
was
have
awesome.
absolutely no clue how
it was-
we
it
just
was a
got there.
great
Where were you
conversation.
guys when he hit the 2 home runs?
I was at a party.
I was pretty sure.
I was in my friend's apartment.
Yeah. What? How was the reaction, Connor?
I thought he was gonna just stay at 698 honestly, because he hadn't hit one since Monday, and I was like, okay, even if he gets one, it's gonna be one, you know.
Our
Won't be
esteemed
good.
engineer director Mike Foley has entered the
Mike
building.
Foley, what
That's a
is
lot of
up?
people.
How's it going?
Y'all got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads in the studio, Ant.
Yeah.
What's good, man? What's good? All I gotta say is Eagle supremacy, week 3, baby. Let's go, Jalen Hurts.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Mike Foley, leave.
Baby.
Hey, listen, we love Mike Foley. He's the
You
man.
know what? Fine. Go Giants, I guess.
No,
They're not
no,
playing
Cowboys.
this
Go
week.
Cowboys. Go Cowboys.
He'll never root for him.
I never
Not the
root
Giants.
for
You can't go
them.
with the Giants.
No.
Stop it. And Foley, I hate to break it to you. This is the last thing. I'm just gonna push you out real quick before you rebuttal this. It, my friend, is in fact Taylor Ham. Okay. I know he does have a key card, but I hope he hears this. It is Taylor Ham. I'm sorry.
He's
I love you,
listening
Mike
right now.
Foley.
It's Taylor Ham.
Oh, here he comes. I knew it.
the little
It's pork roll.
No, it's not.
It
You're
is
wrong.
pork
the
roll.
delay
He's
the
wrong.
delay hit him.
Go Birds. It's pork roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Get out
guy
of your
roots
South
for the
Jersey.
Eagles. He doesn't know what he's going on here, bro. South Jersey should just be annexed by Pennsylvania.
It should be its own separate
It
state.
should just it should just be Philadelphia.
It's East
Philadelphia,
Philly, East Philly.
Like it should just be called East Philly.
East
That's what
Philly.
the territory should be. It should be a new state.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I don't agree with you there. I think it should be its own thing.
What should be its own thing?
South Jersey. I think South Jersey.
You guys are just Philadelphia.
No, we're.
You're
we're
Philadelphia
not
with the
just
occasional
Philadelphia.
tomato farm and a beach. You got the
The
boardwalk.
only good thing that's come out of South Jersey is Wawa
Mike
That's
Trout.
Wawa.
and Mike Trout
And Mike Trout.
and Mike Trout.
But if
Other
you,
than that, what do you got?
well, if you keep going down south in South Jersey, you're just hitting fields and fields and fields and fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that should be its own thing, and it shouldn't. It's nothing like Philly though. It's nothing like Philly.
Do you guys root for the Phillies?
Well, yeah.
Do you guys root for the
same
76ers?
sport- We root for the same sports
It's
team.
the same culture then, right?
It's not the same culture at all. You step right in foot.
And we're
in
West
South
New York.
Jersey, and it's nothing
We
like,
are West. Listen, we're West New York. I might as well just switch all my teams. New Jersey should just be disbanded, and we should just rework the territories based on sports affiliation.
Yeah, I mean
That's
the
it.
Devils are here, so
We have the Devils, so we have a.
the yeah, the
our
Devils
only
and the
professional
Giants and the
football
Jets.
team.
The Giants and the Jets.
Technically,
Listen,
listen,
come
the
on.
Jets.
We're
should
talking
be-
about real sports.
The
teams
Jets should be the New Jersey Jets. Can't change my mind.
here. If they became the New Jersey Jets, I would change affiliation and root for them.
Oh, I
would
would
too.
never.
I don't want. I don't want to be a part of that fan base because the Jets fan base is just. Oh man.
Speaking of which, Mazz,
Yeah.
you have a story about the Jets fan base this weekend.
No, the Jets fan base wasn't even the problem. You know what? They're always a problem. Let's be honest. They're very passionate people, all right, and they feel like they own stake in the team. People, this is not a call to action. You do what you want with this information, but in my personal humble opinion, you don't own the team. You don't need to protect them like they're your own children. It's just a game. People, it is just a game. Do what you want with that information. But anyway, a guy gets into an argument with a Cincinnati Bengals fan. All right, the Cincinnati Bengals fan might have started it, but it wasn't nothing to get thrown out about. But they got into like a little skirmish, right? And then we end up getting we end up kicking the Jets guy out because he was a little too, had a little too much stuff in the system, and he had to go. He was just being a nuisance. And the Bengals guy didn't. We had video, and we just moved into another section because he didn't do anything that bad. right? Did he antagonize the guy a little bit? Yeah, but he didn't curse at him. He didn't say nothing bad to him. And so we moved him. But then we moved him across the stadium. So this way, like, you know, anybody from like the previous parties don't meet up. And the kid comes back. And then not only comes back, comes right down to the exact spot where the entire thing happened in the first place. So what do? Kid, you're gone. Like, we gave you another seat that was literally equivalent to the seat that you had. It's not like we downgraded you. All right? We just gave you the same seat, just on the opposite side of the field. Yeah. But it's the exact same location, just directly across.
Yeah, because MetLife is symmetrical.
It's just a giant circle.
It's a circle with the same exact
it's
seats.
Literally
There's no disparities.
Everything is exactly
it's a
how
mirror,
it is on one side. It's exactly on the other side, and it's just 3 circles.
So you gave him like the exact equivalent of the seat, just on the other side.
On the other side, right? Not good enough. Kid comes back. Thank you for the bonks. He deserves these. Okay. Kid comes back, right? We kick him out because obviously, like, dude, come on. What? The only reason why you're coming back is to start something, you know? And we were like, dude, we were working with him. And you had to see the fear in this kid's eyes because he thought he was getting kicked out like the first time. He's like, I didn't do nothing wrong. And then his sister's like, I have a video, blah, blah, blah. So, like, we look at, like, the video, all this stuff, and it's like, okay, we determined that, and we have our own cameras at MetLife, and from both of those being decided, we made the call that, hey, he should not be leaving. But coming back, now you're doing something wrong. You are no longer the victim. You are the villain here. Okay, so you got to go. And then, because it's like 2 minutes left in the game, that's when he starts getting all brave, and he's mouthing off, and, you know, he's calling me things my mother would not appreciate. And, dude, we told him to leave, and then his buddy comes over. He was like, dude, it's fine. They just work at MetLife. Like, dude, you pay to come there, bro. I get paid to be there and see the same things. That's the difference. And then you're sitting there and, like, clowning a dude, like a couple of dudes and women for doing their job, because, you know, that's what security is, dude. We're just average day people trying to make a couple extra gas bucks, you know? That guy almost caught Schmuck of the Week. The only reason why he didn't catch Schmuck of the Week is because of, you know, the Dolphins, honestly.
The Dolphins?
The Dolphins training staff, to be honest with you. Are we going to football?
No.
I mean, just give the Schmuck
I'll
of the
give
Week.
it to you. Okay, Schmuck of the Week. If anybody that didn't see it, Tua Tagovailoa took a hit of hits. That was, Connor, what was it like seeing your quarterback go down like that?
A hit of hits? What did you see?
I don't know. I saw him just...
Oh, but you didn't see the hit.
Oh, I saw the hit, but, like, it would, like, dude, he hit pretty hard.
Oh, you mean when he hit his head on the ground?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, the whiplash.
No, not the actual, like, hit.
Oh,
like, the hit on the
okay.
ground.
Yeah, no,
like,
yeah.
The hit on the ground was,
the
like...
whiplash on the head and everything. I'm like, yeah.
Bounced off, and I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, that does not look good.
No, yeah.
Then he gets up, and
Wobbles.
he can't even... Dude, he lost cognitive function for, like...
Daniel Jones wobble, yeah.
It was worse than that, honestly. Dude, he literally fell back to the
Teddy
ground.
came in the game, threw an incomplete pass or two.
He was out for like 2 passes, right?
No, out for the rest of that half.
It was only 2. Bridgewater only threw 2 passes.
Yeah, that drive ended right there, and the Bills got the ball back, and then they ended the half.
I'm literally at work, and I see like the notification, and I had a break real quick. I checked it, and I see the video of Tua getting up from hitting his head, and I'm just like, dude, like, it didn't even look that bad, but the hit is like on the ground was like hit of hits for me, dude. Like, that did not look good. I've never seen someone in a while just
the whiplash, yeah.
off a hit that wasn't even like the actual.
No, it was just
hit.
the fact of what he just didn't. He just
It wasn't nothing.
didn't
crazy.
brace for it.
But then he gets up, dude. He loses cognitive function for like 12 seconds, and then they let him come back in. Do not tell me that guy didn't have a concussion.
Threw a 47-yard
Dude,
bomb.
I'm just saying, the Miami Dolphins training staff, first saying that Drew Brees is undraftable.
Yeah.
Then there was somebody else,
No,
too.
they didn't want to trade for him because he had torn his shoulder.
There was somebody else.
Brees failed the physical, yes, they didn't.
Yeah.
Who else was there? You guys messed up something else. I can't remember what it was, but the training staff, I'm convinced they don't know what they're looking at.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, the NFLPA is now what? They're
investigating,
investigating that
As they
situation.
should be.
Take all the picks.
That's it.
Take 'em all.
The Dolphins have already lost, what, like 2 already?
Dude,
Lost the
listen,
first.
we don't talk about it much, but like they got a bad owner too.
So, yeah, we did.
He literally
Stephen
tried.
Ross.
That's his name.
Yeah.
I don't know his name because he why should I? He doesn't do much, and
Yeah,
when he
they're
does,
the
it's bad.
Dolphins.
To the Dolphins.
Hey, Mike
listen.
McDonald, man.
We'll get there.
Mike
Love that guy.
McDaniel.
I love that guy.
We'll is it McDonald or
McDaniel.
It's definitely McDaniel. Ant's a little hungry.
I like McDonald's.
Anyway,
I do. It's on my mind right
We were
now.
talking baseball.
We'll go back to baseball. We just wanted to.
Yeah.
You brought up the Schmuck of the Week, so
That's it. It's got to be it. I mean, you got to protect the players, right? We've gone all over the place. This is the worst structure we've ever had.
Probably.
Where are we going?
Well,
Let's go back to baseball for a little bit.
Okay.
Judge at 60 with that home run on Wednesday night against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yep.
The Cardinals. The Red Sox pretty much kept him in check this whole weekend. He couldn't get to 61, but Yankees sweep 4 games against Boston. Their magic number is now 2, and if they win tonight against Toronto, they win the AL East.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, baby.
It's bound to
here it
happen.
comes.
Is this the comeback?
What do you mean the comeback?
The comeback of the Yankees, where they were,
Yeah.
you know.
Yo, Harrison
faltering a
Bader.
little bit?
Harrison Bader showed up, and he has
Dude,
been.
I saw
Did
Bader.
you see him last night?
No, well,
Did anybody watch the game last night?
I was watching it.
I was watching the one couple nights ago, and first off, with the Yankees having their clean cut look, I was looking at Bader. I'm like, that's not Bader. But then I remember he had to cut off all the hair and everything. I was like, I cannot believe that's Harrison Bader.
So 2 things I took away from last night. Number 1, absolutely need to implement the pitch clock. I know it's coming and it should be. If anybody thinks it's a bad idea, you're wrong. All right. Bayo was taking like 2 minutes in between pitches. Kiara literally looks up from watching that new Game of Thrones show that's out, House of Dragons, I think it's called, whatever. She gets up and just like pokes up and like is watching what is happening because like she knows about like Judge and
Yeah.
you know I don't know if she understands how important it is for Yankees fans, even though she likes the Yankees, but like, you know, she's a casual fan, and she pokes her head up and she's just like, throw the ball already, what are we watching? And I went, see, that's a problem, and even you know that, and you don't even watch, you know, like, this is a problem in baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, the Red Sox pitching
Bayo
staff.
was down in the minors this year too, like he was in AAA, I'm pretty sure, he had the pitch clock, and he's sitting there taking his sweet time. Come on, buddy, what are you doing?
Well, now
That was takeaway number 1.
listen, they only have a couple months left with it, so they're gonna use it while they can.
I guess
They're gonna use it while they
it's
can.
it's so
before
bad.
it's over.
It makes the game so boring. I know you're trying to like psych a guy out, but it's like, dude, speed the game up. Like, come on.
Yep.
All right.
That's why.
Number 2, Bader's is fast as lightning, fast as.
And he can track a fly
Dude,
ball, bro.
I
He can
just-
track a fly ball.
I just saw him, dude. He had this hit. He got on base with a hit that he had no business, dude. I was like, he honestly looked like Pete Wheeler from Backyard Baseball.
That's like your one analogy when you talk
For-
about guys' speed.
Yes, because that is the fastest character in all of sports games.
The Yankees got speed now, man. They got guys who can run the bases. They got Bader. They got Oswaldo Cabrera can run the bases now. I
Dude,
love that
he's
kid.
looking good,
He-
dude.
he's gonna be the utility guy.
Hicks
for
hit
the
a
next
home
few
run the
years.
other day.
Stop it. I don't care.
He did.
I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care.
Dude, just 'cause
He
you
could
hit-
he could hit 10 home runs in his next 15 at bats, and I will not care if he's gone next year.
That's how you feel?
It's how I feel.
Okay. I mean, Andujar's already
Is
gone.
Bader starting
Yeah,
now?
and-
Speaking of big news, Andujar claimed by the Pirates. I mean, world breaking news out here. Am I right?
The Pirates always love the Yankees seconds, bro. They always take the Yankees seconds. Like Greg Allen this year, Hoy Park in the deal last year, Russell Martin, like all these former Yankees go to the Pirates after
Are
they're done.
you forgetting who our starting pitcher is?
Yeah, we have 2 starting pitchers that are former Pirates,
I
and
know.
our closer was a Pirate for a little
Dude,
bit.
so I mean, listen, they got a nice little link up, and it's like I think the Yankees are winning this exchange right now. But,
they always win.
you know, but hey, it's working. But here's the thing.
And I've actually heard that the Yankees might be DFAing Aroldis Chapman.
I saw that. I saw
I've heard
that.
talks
It's
about it.
possible.
so,
It's
kids,
possible.
so for those of us that don't know, what does DFA mean?
Designate for assignment.
Yep.
Pretty much, you cut him.
So, how do you feel about this?
I mean, if our bullpen's already bad as it is,
Yep.
it can't get much worse with Chapman leaving.
Can it?
It-
I don't know.
I'm saying, like,
I don't know if it
right
does much.
now, Holmes, Loizaga,
Come on.
and Trevino, they've been wild, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't know what you're getting from them on any given night.
Mhm.
Chapman's the same way.
Yep.
So Chapman's the one getting all the money. So if you want to clear up some cap, I guess, but like you want to save a roster space, I don't know, because they're trying to cut the number down for the playoff roster, and I think they want to keep Cabrera on the roster. So right now, this is the Yankees playoff roster. I'll go through the players.
Yep.
Trevino and Higashioka.
Yep.
The catchers. Rizzo will be playing first base. You're probably gonna have LeMahieu, Donaldson, Torres, and probably Cabrera.
I don't know, dude. Don't forget about what's his name, Marwin.
No,
Denzel?
Marwin's not on the playoff roster.
No, dude,
No, he won't.
he's been.
I'm
looking-
telling you, he won't. Cabrera's been hitting better than him, and he's cheaper.
I'm just
I think
saying,
that-
he's been looking
But
pretty
also,
good.
you got to also factor in that Matt Carpenter and Andrew Benintendi are coming
I
back.
keep forgetting that.
So, I mean, in the outfield, it's probably going to be Judge Hicks might not even make the playoff roster.
He shouldn't.
He probably shouldn't be.
I'd rather waste it on Gonzalez.
Essentially. So I'd say the outfield is probably going to be Judge, Bader, Benintendi. Cabrera will probably play outfield. And then Carpenter will be like DH with Stanton.
Mm-hmm.
And then the pitchers, you'll probably carry 3 starters. So I'd probably be Cole, Severino, and Cortez will probably be the 3 starters. And then you'll probably have like Tyone as a long relief guy. And then probably out of the pen, you can have Holmes and maybe I don't know. I'd have to look at the bullpen and just see like from there who I'd keep. But like some guys like Chapman and Hicks might have to go.
How confident are you in the Yankees as they stand right now?
If Chapman and Hicks are gone, and they got the upgrades coming back like Benintendi, I'm confident.
Connor, being a Marlins guy, how confident are you in the Yankees?
Well, you see 4 teams just clinched this past week.
Yep.
Including the Guardians.
Yep.
So now that's a guaranteed 1 out of 2 teams they can play. They're a good team, but looks like Castillo has their number when he plays against them.
Well, you gotta hope that the Mariners don't play him. And also, if the Mariners do play him, he only probably has to face them 1 time.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. It's totally possible they could lose, but they could. What do you
know? When the Yankees play Robbie Ray, they always mash him.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm confident in the Yankees until
I'm confident in the Yankees.
meet the Astros. That's what it comes down to.
I do think it's gonna be Yankees Astros ALCS.
Yeah. Thomas?
I love the Guardians, but I don't think.
I agree with you. I think it's going to be the Yankees, Astros.
Who you
again?
got coming out of
One
that?
more time.
Probably the Astros.
Yep, yeah,
It's
I
probably
had
going to be. It's going to be the Dodgers.
If it isn't this
Astros
year,
series.
it's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's not this year. It's never. I'm so with you on that.
Guardians.
This is what it feels like. Is this what it feels like to be like a Knicks fan?
No.
No, because
Way-
they've never gotten this far.
No,
Yeah,
but
this
the
is
also
supposed
the
to be like
Yankees
a-
have won 27. Knicks have won what 2?
This is what
I
it
don't
feels
know.
like to be like a Packers fan. I
No,
feel probably.
Okay, that's a good one. I don't know, dude. Knicks with Melo, I feel like this is what it means. You got like one superstar.
Oh no, it probably is what it means to be a Nets fan as well. If it's not this year,
because that's just like
That's a mess.
that is just a mess.
always
of
a mess, though.
organization. You know, they don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm so not used to the.
Or like maybe like Clippers, like the old Clippers team, Lob City Clippers.
I'm
But isn't
just
this
not
year it's never
used
gonna
to
happen.
like having a team that is just so close, but just never gonna make it. Because like, listen, the Cowboys have never been close in my life. You know, they've had like,
2014. Listen.
listen, I'm just saying the one year that they were close is
Des caught it.
Dez did catch it. You know, that's it.
Not under those rules at that
and-
time, but he did.
No, what do you mean not under those rules at that time? It was you had to make a football play.
No, not yet.
And
They
you're
didn't
telling me
incorporate
right
the football.
but you
play.
also had to complete it to the ground.
Dude,
that was the
No,
rule.
that was the rule in 2014. Was the football
He literally
move?
took 2 steps and dove. How does he not have
No,
control?
no,
It's
we-
a ground force fumble
No,
type thing.
no. Trust me, we know it's a catch. But I'm saying under the NFL rules at that time, that football
It
move
was
rule
a
wasn't
catch.
created
All
yet.
right,
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
just
get off
saying,
this now.
regardless,
Let's get off this
it was
now.
a
Let's get
catch.
off this now. We're sticking with baseball.
Anyway, so as I was saying, like I'm just not used to it, and it's just the Lakers always bounce back stronger. They're just garbage. There's no in between. I've never had a team just sit here constantly and just be above average. Because the Cowboys, I can't say are necessarily like above average. They're pretty. Yeah, I know what
Listen,
I'm getting with
they
them. I'm
win
getting a second
they
round
win the
knockout.
NFC East probably 2 out of every 5 years.
Yeah, like imagine just going to like the NFC Championship and constantly losing.
Green
'cause
Bay.
That's it's essentially
No, Green Bay's the divisional round. Oh yeah, the conference championship. Yeah, you're right.
So this is what it is. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to just getting so close, but just never getting over the hill, and it's frustrating.
Like the Eagles. Didn't the Eagles make the NFC championship game like 4 years in a row at home, all 4 years?
I don't know,
And
Tom.
they only won once.
That was 2001 and till 2004.
They made
Only
4 straight
won one.
NFC championship games. They
They
won
only
only
won- they did
one.
win
and they
one.
go
They
to
lose to
one
Tom
big
Brady.
game, and they go to one big game,
And
and
they
who do they
lose.
meet?
The
The goat.
Patriots.
They meet the goat.
Yeah, and you guys were home for all 4 of those, right? All 4 of those NFC championship games.
I think so. We were all. I think we were the 1 seed
Jeez.
those 4 years.
And you couldn't even
Well,
win
you know
one.
what? They
Getting
probably
one.
would have won, but McNabb and T.O. didn't like each other.
That was
you
even
know?
before T.O. T.O. wasn't even there yet.
No, he was
T.O. was there for
he
the fourth one. The
he was
one that
Patriots
they
one.
won.
We
Yeah.
went into
Yeah,
this-
but like the first 3.
No, I'm
There was
saying
no
they
T.O.
probably would have won the one if they actually would have liked each
And
other.
also T.O. was playing on broken legs.
Yeah, he's playing on broken
in that
legs.
big
I mean,
game.
that's what happens. That's what goats do, dude. And T.O.'s a goat. He's just a headache.
Yeah, T.O. Yeah, he was a headache, but he was also a really good player.
He's a goat.
The Yankees are getting. They can take whatever team they take though. I think they can do it.
I have no problem with the Yanks until they meet the Astros, and the Astros have just proven to be, I don't want to say the better organization because they cheat, but
They just
been,
win. They
They've
just
been
win.
proven to get the job done, and that's all that matters. Because guess what? Nobody's going to care that they cheated 50 years from now We might, but like,
I mean, they still talk about the White Sox scandal back in the
Also,
day.
the Astros have
yeah, but
lost
that was
2 World
completely
Series.
different because like
They were throwing the games.
they were legitimately like throwing the game. These guys were cheating
Trying to
to
win, yeah.
So like it's different. It's
They were doing it
it's
to
a less
lose,
of a
yeah.
stain on the resume, you know.
Yeah.
On the memory, where it's like, hey, you're cheating to win. It's like, okay, we probably would have tried the same thing if we were able to, right? Thank you.
There are 6 clinched spots and 6 remaining.
Hold on. That's why I'm going right to that.
Yeah.
The NL wildcard race heating up. It's between. So right now, if the NL wildcard is the way it is, it's going to be the loser of the NL East right now. Probably either the Braves or the Mets. Right now, I'm thinking it's probably going to be the Braves, and the Mets are going to take the NL East. Then it's going to be the Padres in number 2. And then that third spot, it's a toss-up between Philly and Milwaukee.
It's gonna be the Phillies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, says the kid from South Jersey.
Okay, Philly.
100%.
Why
gonna
do you
be the
feel this
Phillies.
way? You got 2 minutes. Tell me why you feel this way.
All right, this Phillies team, we should have made the playoffs last year, but then we didn't. But this team has been stepping up ever since Harper been out. This team just shows. I think it just shows a different level of like audacity that we need to get to the playoffs. It's been 11 years since we made the playoffs, and this is the year that we're gonna do it.
Well, also, the Padres are only up a game and a half. So
And-
they could be the one the team that's out too.
The
So it could
Phillies
be
have
Philly
the
and
Cubs
Philly.
and the Nets as their
Yeah.
next 2 series.
Oh, that's
And
those
then we
are
have
two
the
Ws.
Astros.
But they finished with the Astros, yeah.
Milwaukee in their last few series right now as it stands, they have Cardinals for 2, then the
Marlins.
Marlins,
And the
and
D-backs.
the D-backs. They got 2 easy opponents too. Sorry, Connor.
Watch. Just watch. You're going to play spoiler.
Yeah, sure.
They're going to play spoiler. Don Mattingly's gone.
And
They're
then
gonna play
San
spoiler.
Diego's last few games, they got the Dodgers,
Oof.
the White Sox, which the White Sox are under.
They could win a game.
and then the Giants.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
tough.
It's a lot tougher than what the Phillies have to do.
The
Phillies,
Giants are
Phillies
bad.
and the Brewers. So the
Yeah.
Padres might be the team that's not. And the way they've looked these last month, they could be the team that's not making it.
They're
into
1-2
October.
straight, so we'll see.
I
They've
got
won-
faith in the Padres.
Listen, the Padres have won 7 out of 10. The Phillies have won 3 out
Yeah,
of 10.
Juan
I mean-
Soto walks like 60% of his plate
Listen,
appearances.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, if you had to root for one of those teams, who are you rooting for? And
Out of those 3 teams, probably Philly,
that's who you're rooting for.
because I like Bryce Harper. I like
Bryce
I
is
like
cool.
see,
There
I
you
like
go.
see Bryce in the playoffs.
Connor, who you rooting for?
The team to miss.
Oh, the team to miss or a team like
Like, no. Who are you rooting for to like make it? Like,
I'll probably say
So-
San Diego and Philly.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
could care
San
less.
Diego.
this is
Yeah,
so
I
hard.
could care less if Milwaukee makes it.
I
is
want to. I
so
told you. I've
difficult.
said it multiple times. I want to see Machado and Tatis in postseason. Why not?
But Tatis won't be there.
Is he injured?
Yeah. No, he's suspended too. Injured and suspended.
My bad. Tatis. I'm thinking of it's completely
Soto?
Soto.
Okay.
Tatis. What am I thinking, dude? Tatis is.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's Tatis. I mean, he is in all the hot water.
Who do I want to see? Because like Yelich,
No, listen, I could
Realmuto-
care less about Milwaukee, bro. Yelich hasn't been good in 3 years.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say before I just had like the brain fart. I mean, you have Soto and Machado. Like, I think I'd much rather see them
No, you
than
know
just
what? Yeah,
Harper. You
because
know?
also haters there. Let's see if San Diego can really put all those trade deadline acquisitions to test when the playoffs come. Let's see if they can actually do something. I like to see them in there, and give Bryce some time to shine. Give Bryce some time to shine, but
I
they
think
have
so.
to win these games against the
Haters
Astros.
has looked more impressive since September started. He's had a few.
Oh yeah, he's done way better
like
than
6
August.
games. He's got like
Absolutely
a
way
ERA
better.
under like 0.4. But the problem is he's not striking anybody out.
Mhm.
So he's still getting like contact. Which,
The Mets and Braves have both clinched spots. The Guardians have clinched the division, so they have the 3 seed, and the Yankees obviously clinched their playoff
and then the
spot.
Dodgers had the 1 seed already, right? They clinched 1 seed.
The Dodgers have clinched the 1 seed. It probably when they win another game or two, but they have the division for sure.
And then the Yankees their magic number is 2 tonight. So if they beat Toronto just 1 game in this 3-game series, they win the division.
Not a single AL wildcard
Dude.
spot has been clinched.
It is such a Yankees thing right now to not win those games.
How is?
But then in those next like 7 games, they still have to
I know.
win. And,
Dude, but anything is possible with this team, and anything negative is possible with the Yankees, dude. Come on. You know it.
I know it.
We all know it. They're the Yankees.
The Mets clinched what last week? They clinched their division.
yeah, they clinched.
The House
They clinched a
Steinbrenner
week ago.
days are over. Nothing is guaranteed with this team.
Yeah, but the Mets. So they've looked pretty good these last few weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
they got DeGrom back, and he might have a chance to win the Cy Young even with
Dude,
like 2
Nah,
months of
listen.
pitching.
Let me tell you, the
he
Cy Young
doesn't have the-
resides in Miami.
Sandy?
Nah.
Yes.
Yeah. I gotta give to Sandy just because I mean, dude, you gotta have the games with it. You know, I mean, you can't just play. Did he even play half the season?
If there was a half-season
come
Cy Young award, then maybe.
Yeah, no, you gotta give to the
He
guy.
might
The
have one of the greatest half
best
seasons of all time.
ability
Greatest half
is
seasons of all time.
availability, and I gotta go to Alcantara. I'll give you that, Connor. There's your
Yeah,
flowers. for the day.
Alcantara.
Alcantara.
Alcantara. Don't tell me what to say.
Dude, you're Latino, bro.
I'm not Latino. I'm of Hispanic descent.
Hispanic.
There's a big difference.
Hispanic.
Big difference. I don't have ties like that to South America or
You're from Spain, right?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Well,
I
my
thought-
family's
I thought
from
you-
Portugal.
I thought you were from. You're also Spanish too.
I think we have. I mean, like they basically. If I would have taken a DNA test, I would come up like Portuguese and Spanish. But no, they're two slightly different cultures. So thank you.
And I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Where do you think Don Mattingly is headed?
Yeah, Don Mattingly they just announced that the Marlins are not keeping him next year.
He's
Gotta
gone.
get a job,
He'll
right?
be the Yankees front office next year.
That's what I've heard. Is he
Yeah,
going?
He'll be in the Yankees front office.
I'll take anybody that's gonna bring.
Dude,
change.
Donnie Baseball, bro.
I'll take anybody.
Donnie Baseball.
Anybody.
One of the greatest hitters in Yankee history.
That's-
Retired number.
I don't care what he's done. I care about what he's capable of doing in managing, and just something needs to change. I need a direction. I need somebody to believe in that front office because they've given me no reason.
And Jeter's coming back too, man.
Stop it.
The Royals
Are
just
you being serious?
I don't know.
There's no way.
There's a chance.
the Royals just changed everything. They fired their
Listen,
president. and hired a
Jeter
new
will not
president.
work in the same office as
As who?
Brian Cashman.
Yeah.
He hates Brian Cashman.
He's not the only one.
Yeah. Join the club.
Join the club.
The way
Jeter-
the way he
Cash
handled
God, cash God.
the way
Bah, bah, bah.
the way he handled this trade deadline. Join the club. I don't know.
Mattingly back to the Yanks.
Yeah, it's possible.
Listen, we're
but
talking about all this, but it doesn't even matter because we're just all getting geared up for the Dodgers to
play the Astros.
essentially. Maybe the Braves might sneak in there, but that's what's gonna
Or
happen.
the Mets.
The Padres
Mets.
surprised everybody.
Dude, come on.
Yeah,
We're
they're not doing
complaining
it.
about the Yankees.
Listen. But you have Scherzer and DeGrom like every other game. You have
That's
a
fine,
chance.
but they're still the Mets. Thank you.
Listen, the Mets,
We're
the,
talking
the-
about
the Mets have made a World Series more recently than we have.
And they haven't. What they do with it, right?
But I'm saying they
Thank you,
can at
Nets.
least. That's what I'm saying. But we're talking about making the World Series. We're not talking about winning the World Series.
But that's what I'm saying. We're talking about they're the poster child of what I was just complaining about of getting so close but never getting it done.
But I'm saying we're talking about making the World Series.
No, I'm talking
We,
about.
we were talking about who could squeak out the Dodgers or the Rays. I said the Mets could squeak out. Of
No,
it.
no, I was talking about who's going to win the World Series, and I gave 3 teams that are going to win, and nobody else has a chance. That's what I'm.
Braves, Dodgers, Astros.
Yeah.
No faith in your own team.
No, not until they
It's
beat
this
the
year,
Astros.
man. This is the year.
You gotta
It's
have
not.
faith in your own
It's
team.
not
You
gonna
got
be
to.
the year.
You got to
Next
say
year's
it.
not the year.
This is the year.
It's not the year.
If they win,
I hope I'm wrong.
we should make a wager right now. The Yankees win the World Series.
What do you want me to do? I'll be happy. It's not like I'm rooting against it. So that's a bad wager.
No, but you have no faith right now.
Yeah, I have no.
You have
faith.
no faith, so it makes it better.
The
even
Yanks
when they
win. Pay for a tattoo. I'll get the Yanks logo tattooed on me.
You have to buy all of us lunch. Everyone in this studio right now, you have to buy lunch for.
I can't even remember. With all due respect, 1, I'm broke. 2, you want me to buy lunch? I can't remember this kid's name right now, and it's an awesome name.
What's their name again?
What's your name again?
Nino.
Yeah, I need you to say that into the mic, my man. Come on, come on.
Nino to Nino.
Nino DeNino.
You're buying Nino DeNino lunch.
No, I can't. I don't even know him. Why am I buying him lunch?
Because you have no faith in the Yankees right now. If they win the World Series, I want you buying Thomas, Nino. I want you buying Connor lunch. I want you buying me lunch. Artie gets lunch. Even Mike Foley, who came in earlier, gets lunch too.
If I'm buying lunch for Foley, I'm buying him a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. All right? And I'll make sure that it says Taylor ham on it.
You want it branded on the Taylor.
Absolutely. I
Stamped
can't do
on
that
it.
for Artie. Artie does not eat pork, so like that's.
I was about to say, you buy me lunch, bro,
Halal.
I'll be very expensive because I do eat a lot, you know.
Yeah, I know Artie. I
No,
love
Artie's
him,
getting
buddy.
halal. That's what he gets.
It's great. Have you ever had the halal food? Dude,
I've
it's
never had
fantastic.
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 never
Gotta
had
try
halal.
it. You know. Anyway, can we move? Where are we moving on to?
We're gonna move on to NBA
NBA.
and the big news this week.
Ime, what are you doing,
Ime
Udoka? What are you doing? You are
crazy,
the
bro.
This guy is literally the. Is there anybody with more upside than Ime Udoka?
No.
Just made the finals after Brad Stevens couldn't for like 7 years.
Come on, dude. I mean, you had the Celtics playing very well. I mean, and listen, they got it because of him.
Yep.
I'm not. Tatum's okay, but we saw him crumble in the finals. Brown's all right, but he's not a true number 1 guy in my eyes. All right, Marcus Smart definitely overperformed than what he's normally capable of doing. Great defensive player, don't get me wrong. But he had this squad in a position that, quite frankly, I didn't think they should have been in the first place. And it has to, like, he's the biggest factor for that. So what do? We can't even talk about what he did because guess what? Nobody knows. All right? There's been so many different reports. You got Woj out there just throwing out like, oh, hey, someone did something, but it's coming out soon. And then it's like, oh, there was, they were involved in a relationship with supposedly he had a relationship
With the team staff
with
member.
a team staff member who apparently was in charge of scheduling flights, who supposedly also was scheduling flights. for Ime Udoka's partner, Nia Long. So, I don't know. There's all like these different reports, but now it's potential that they don't really know what happened and there might have been some unwarranted comments thrown around. We don't know, and everybody's just talking about this story.
And now he just got suspended for the year. The
It's-
Celtics are without
dude,
Ime Udoka for a whole year.
With all due respect, I think it had to have been worse
Then what
then-
they
Then the
previously
initial
announced,
report,
yeah.
I mean, like, dude, listen, what you do in your personal life in terms of how you and your partner handles things, whether you're unfaithful or not, that's not on me. I can understand getting a couple of game suspensions from an organization because, hey, you're supposed to be the face of our league and with becoming the face of our team, and with being that, integrity, leadership, and all them good qualities, and I'm sure the guy who's having an affair does not look that good doing that, okay? But a year suspension? It's got to be more than that, dude.
Well, usually, when it comes to like workplace relationships, you have to disclose that, and that's what the initial report was saying, that he never and she never disclosed that to the Celtics, and that's why. But a year-long suspension?
It's got to be.
It's
worse
got to be
than the
more.
initial
It's got to
thing,
be
But
more.
nobody knows what's going on, dude. And I don't listen. I'm not making light of the situation. This is a rough situation. I'm mad at the media because nobody knows. You're supposed to have you got established journalists out there like Woj.
And Shams.
And Shams, and everybody's reporting this, and then it's like, oh, hey, we were wrong. Then don't throw it out in the first place until you got the story, buddy.
That's the problem now with this Twitter media sort of
Dude,
thing.
the headline culture needs to stop.
Yeah, we are so focused on getting stories out. You could report that he got suspended for a year, but you don't report what you don't know.
Yeah.
All these assumptions that they're placing on what this whole situation, and now we're getting more and more and more details. It just looks bad on the guys like Woj and Shams, and now it makes the whole NBA look like kindergarten.
Listen, the NBA. I don't know, dude. I love the NBA. They're probably the best run organization out of the 4 major ones in North America. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Well, actually, in terms of scandals, I think the NHL is probably the most clean.
Yeah, but
Well, here's the thing about that. They have backlash for not giving harsh enough penalties.
The NFL has
And
that too, but like they
Yeah.
don't know what the
yeah, but the
punishments are.
NHL. I mean, like, listen. When it comes to basically the big 3, I don't even know why I said the big 4 because hockey just isn't even a factor these days. Let's be honest. I said it. Hockey's cool, but they're not. They are not towards the upper echelon competing for number 1 in this country. Am I wrong?
They're not even competing number 3.
Dude, they're not even 4 right now. The MLS is overtaking them in viewership, right, Artie? Come on.
So the MLS right now is actually beating out the NFL in viewership weekly. So
The
Get on
NFL?
the train. Get on the train.
I would love to see the stats on that. I'm calling shenanigans.
Look
You know,
the
I'm not
Nielsen
saying you're
ratings.
wrong.
Look at the Nielsen
Yeah, well,
ratings.
where are most of those people watching from?
Yeah, I
They're
don't.
watching from North America.
So-
MLS. Not even joking. MLS is getting.
I don't know if I
beating
can
out
believe
NFL
that for
leagues.
one reason, and that's just because I know that in this country, is it League MX?
Yeah, Meckies.
League, yeah. So that's the Mexican league. They have more viewership
100%.
in America than the MLS does. So how can they be overtaking the MLS
Well, because
if they can't even overtake?
the one thing I will
Artie,
say,
I need you to get into the mic. We need to hear you,
I'm
buddy.
sorry, I don't want. I'll hold you like this.
That's okay.
The one thing I am saying though is that it's basically based off of time slots. So because the games are not playing at the exact same time, you do see a spike in viewership because a lot of the soccer fanatics that we have in this country, a lot of them will either play the sport, coach the sport, or ref the sport.
So
And
they
when-
eat, breathe, and sleep the sport.
Yeah, but then when a lot of times when the games happen lately, they've been the same time that they've been sort of working. So now because they've sort of changed up the time schedule and making like 2:00 kickoffs all the way up to 9:00 kickoffs, you're actually getting more of that audience than you did before.
There you have it. I'd love to see the numbers on that. But anyway, as I was saying, we know that hockey's not even close, right? But in terms of like when you look at player to ownership and the discrepancy between the two, I think the least amount of space in between comes with the NBA because their player union is just that good. Okay? And normally, I mean, this has been kind of a little bit of a rough week for Adam Silver, I feel like, but normally Adam Silver is the gold standard for how a
Organization is
should
run.
be run. Yeah.
Yeah, the
You
whole
know.
Sarver situation with Phoenix.
Now
We'll
he's
get
looking
to
to
that
sell
in a
the
second.
team, yeah.
We'll get that into
Well, we
to
already,
that in a
we already talked
second.
about it last week.
Well, now there's been a new
There's new updates,
there's
yeah.
new
He's
update
selling,
on
right?
that.
He's selling.
I just said we'll get to it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Jeez, that's the update. That's what we're getting to. We might as well just talk about it. Yeah, Sarver's got to sell the
But we're
teams,
just okay.
as he should. He should have to sell the teams. For all the things that he did, he literally broke the 3 biggest things that they've been trying to work on in the past couple of years. Okay? That is treating women with respect, no racial anything, as there shouldn't be. Just be a good person and not abuse of power. What does the guy do? Literally all three.
Yeah, he
Gone. Sell it. See ya. You're not as bad as Donald Sterling, but you're not much better. Okay? Like, you're literally, like, we're talking, like, 1A being the worst and 1B. Okay? Like, dude, you got to sell the team. I'm sorry. Like,
1.8 billion estimated for the Suns,
and I think,
which is 18th highest in the league.
do you think they're going to be sold as a package deal?
probably an ownership group will probably come.
Yeah,
in
that
with
probably makes sense. You know, I'd love to own it, you know?
Yeah,
Why not?
I love the owner sports.
First
team.
thing I do, DeAndre Ayton, you're gone, buddy. I need a center that actually plays defense.
Trading you for Christian Wood.
I anything. Bag of potatoes, bro. Play defense with potatoes, you know.
That's fair.
Dude, that's what he does. He does nothing. The bag of potatoes is as useful on defense as Ayton is.
As DA.
You know, they
Well,
got JaVale McGee. He should probably be starting.
Really?
I think so. He's a defensive-minded center.
So you want Ayton coming off the bench as a 6?
Yeah, why not? He can score. He's got a midi, but why is he starting if you're not playing defense? You already have Chris Paul and Devin Booker and Mikal Bridges. You don't need another scorer out
Bridges
there.
brings the defense.
Yeah, but you need a big that can rim protect. Jay Crowder's not re-upping with them. That just came out too.
He's
Come to
like, getting
Miami.
Traded, right?
Yeah, they said he's not even doing a training camp.
But I heard that they're looking to shop him. Have they shopped him yet?
Miami.
No, they
back.
they straight up said he will not be participating, and they've come in workouts, team workouts and stuff. They said that they've come to a mutual agreement to find him a new home, and he's gone. He's leaving. You know, which it makes sense.
He wanted to go.
Oh yeah, he wants out.
Why?
Dude, Jay Crowder thinks that he is Draymond Green.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He can be Miami's Draymond. Let's be 100% real. They have a hole.
There
at
you
the
go,
four.
Jay
They have a
Crowder.
hole at the 4. Come back to Miami.
And what I mean by that is that he thinks that
Brother, this guy stinks!
what I mean by that is that he thinks that he is just this high-profile player, which, like, Dre is a high-profile defensive player, but even Dre will literally tell you, like, oh, yeah, my contract's probably not getting done with the Warriors, but I'm still going to play. All right? Like, Jay Crowder's not even on his level, and is like,
he re-signed with the Warriors just now too.
Dude, I feel like Jay Crowder walks around like he's got 3 rings being a defensive anchor for a
Does
team.
he have any?
I don't think so.
No, I don't
Can
believe
somebody
so
look that
either.
up?
He made
went
it
to
with
one with
Miami. He
Phoenix.
went to the finals with
And
Miami
he made it
and
with
Phoenix,
Phoenix,
but they
too.
didn't win either of them.
So congratulations, Jay.
He got
you're
Eastern
contributing
Conference
to-
rings
You're
and Western
contributing
Conference
to
rings.
second place basketball, and you're walking around as if you got 3 defensive player of the years like Rudy Gobert. Stop it. You ain't worth no 5 first-round picks.
No.
Oh no,
Nobody's worth 5 first-round picks. Let's get that straight.
LeBron.
You'd give up 5 first-round picks for LeBron right now?
Would you?
No. What's he gonna be around for? 2 years?
What about Luca?
No.
Not Giannis.
No.
Really?
I'd
No.
give if Gobert's 4, then I'd definitely give up 5 for them.
first
Yeah.
round
For
picks.
Giannis, I would definitely do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. First round picks in the NBA could be nothing. If your team
Listen,
is
the
good,
La-
those
the-
are like the end of the
Listen,
first
the
round.
Lakers
and
wouldn't
no
even
one's picked
part
over
with 2 first-round picks for
Dude,
was it
don't
Miles
even
Turner
get me
and
started. How do they not?
who was who was the deal? It was Miles Turner.
So I
and-
was talking about it last week, right? I said that they should be looking at Buddy Hield and Miles Turner, right?
Yeah.
With
Yeah, from-
Indiana. And
yeah.
it fits for both teams because Indiana's in this rebuild, and then you get, a superstar who can definitely help out Halliburton and stuff, be a leader and still play like some valuable minutes and all that good stuff. They don't have Brogdon anymore, so like it works. Money-wise, everything, it just makes sense. It's even the kind of player that Indiana likes having, just one giant superstar with not a lot of help around it, So, but here's the thing. The Lakers said, hey, we're looking to get Kyrie. We don't want to give up the first-round pick. We'll only give up 1, and we'll give up Russ for Kyrie. The Nets don't want to do it. And then they say, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We're going to eventually we want to give up the pick. Let's make the deal happen. And the Nets are like, no, we already got KD to basically stay. We're going to keep it together. You lost the window. Okay?
Sorry.
So now,
Lakers botched that.
yep, of course. And then you move over with, there's been talks with Utah and supposedly
Jordan Clarkson.
apparently that deal might get done. Jordan Clarkson's brother posted a picture on Twitter or IG
If I'm Jordan Clarkson, why would you want to go back to the Lakers?
because you can play championship basketball
And you can
be a
shoot, and
starter.
they don't shoot.
But you know what happened the last time you were there.
Yeah,
But he's a different guy
now.
now.
He's a more developed player.
Now he's established himself. Before he was
And-
looking to establish himself.
He wasn't there with LeBron and AD.
Yeah.
I don't even think LeBron was there when he was there.
Is he the best
No,
shooter?
I
if
think
he
for
goes?
1 year, the year they didn't make it.
Maybe 1 year,
playoffs.
but like, listen, now he can go into a starting role and contribute to championship basketball. Why wouldn't you want to go into LA if you're that kind of guy?
Would he be the best shooter on that team?
Absolutely.
Oh, by far.
By far. It's
By
not even
far.
close. Not
All
even
right.
close.
Who
Well,
else
that's-
could shoot on that
But
team?
here's the thing,
Malik
right?
Monk?
Exactly.
I mean, he can, yeah.
I don't even think
But he's
Malik-
gone, I'm
he's
pretty
not
sure.
even
He's
there.
gone,
Malik
yeah.
Monk is. I can't even tell you. Somebody
I
tell me
got
where
this.
Malik Monk
AD is AD the best shooter on that team?
A Disney.
I don't think
Who he
AD.
play for? Malik Monk.
Who he play for? Malik Monk. Tommy, do you know?
I have no
Thomas,
clue.
my
I thought he
apologies.
I
was on
have the
Lakers
answer,
still.
but I'll see if anyone knows.
All right, I'm gonna
Nino,
pull it up,
do
too.
you know where he plays?
Is he in
No
the
clue.
NBA? Is he in the NBA?
He's in the
Yes.
NBA. I'm gonna guess this right now.
Wait,
Portland.
All right.
I'm going
Everyone
with
take your
Portland.
guesses.
I'm gonna say Rockets.
Well, not
On the
bad.
Pacers?
Where does he play?
Sacramento.
Oh, right. So his career is done. It's over. That's it.
Yeah,
Malik
that's
Monk,
it.
thanks for coming out. Have a good life.
Wow.
I was close.
You were in the same state.
No.
What would you say?
2
I
year,
said
19
Portland.
mil. Hey, it
Oh,
was
you
a
said
two.
Portland.
It was a
They're
2
on
year,
the West
19 mil
Coast.
deal.
For Malik Monk,
You got to take it.
I guess. Listen, good for him. Way to just finesse the Kings out of money that you have no business
the
making.
Kings
Meanwhile,
just throw
Schroeder's
money
making
at
1,
people.
2
Yeah,
mil, and then
this
Malik
makes
is
no
making like
sense.
9.5.
Anyway, as I was saying, you have a chance to get Buddy Hield and Miles Turner, which also, if you're the Lakers, which also tells you this, right? Guess what those two pieces are? It's the center, defensive-minded center that you've been looking for, who not only is a good defensive shot blocker,
Leads the league in blocks every single year.
gets a lot of rebounds too, all right? Not only that, he has a three-point shot, and guess what?
Somewhat,
you can
yeah.
space the floor with them, and now you got some room to work with. No, that's not only good enough. You also get the starting shooting guard who, guess what, does the one thing that your team needs. Shoots
Shooting.
threes. Way to go. The Lakers go, yeah, we don't want to give up the
There are
second
just
first
so
round
many
pick.
nominees for Schmuck of the Week this
Time out.
week. The Lakers might.
Time out. Not only do they have everything that they need, right? And all it's going to cost them is the point guard you don't want and 2 first-round picks that aren't even going to be valuable because guess what? You're the Lakers and you're going to be somewhere.
If you win, it doesn't matter.
If
Yeah.
you're winning, it doesn't matter. Like, there's no point to that, right? Especially even if you compete for the title, it doesn't even matter. Those picks are going to be
However,
useless.
Like when they did bad this past season, that pick was clearly valuable.
Yeah,
Russ,
but how many
yeah.
times is that going to happen?
No, that
if
usually
you're the
doesn't
Lakers?
happen. It usually doesn't
Exactly.
happen.
So
So
it
it
makes
should, it's
no
worth it.
dude. And the fact that they wouldn't do it is just the most mind-boggling thing
The
to me.
GM.
Late GM.
The late GM?
The Jordan Clarkson deal's got to get done. It has to.
If they don't, that's a huge. The Lakers might fall in my top 10.
Dude, if
NBA
the Lakers
offseasons.
don't make anything happen, it's gonna be rough. And it's, I don't know. Listen, they got younger, but there's just so many. It's
Did
like
they
the
get younger?
island of
They just put Pat Bev in there.
yeah, but they
And
also
Dennis Schroeder.
time out. They
Did
brought
they really get younger?
time out. They brought in Thomas Bryant. They brought in Lonnie Walker.
Yeah.
Thomas Bryant's almost 30.
No way.
I'll look this
pretty
up.
sure.
Somebody please.
I
get
got
me
this.
I thought he was like 26, 27 absolute tops. But anyway,
don't
I mean,
He
listen,
is
Thomas,
25 actually.
thank you, thank you. What are you talking about,
I
sir?
don't know Thomas Bryant's age. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, so I know. Listen,
The most mid center in the NBA. I don't know his age.
speaking of mid centers, we'll get to the Pistons in a second.
Oh,
Ben Giroux.
my God,
Ben
that's-
Giroux, you thought you were safe. You almost caught Schmuck of the Week for this one.
That'll
They
be the
make
last
one
story.
trade. They make a
the
boy
last
on
story.
trade.
All right, that'll be the last story of the NBA. But keep going.
So anyway, you got to get the Jordan Clarkson deal done. It just doesn't make sense. The fact that they didn't want to do the heel trade, the 2 firsts don't matter. You're the Lakers. You are the best club in basketball in the modern era.
Not in the modern era.
In the modern era,
What's the modern era?
I'd
technically?
say from 80s. Thank you.
All right.
Doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go Lakers, Bulls, Warriors.
In the modern era.
Modern era.
Okay. Celtics aren't getting no love?
I
don't
think the
blame you.
Warriors might be a little bit better.
Okay, fair. But that's the thing. No, if we're talking about the last decade, yeah, the Warriors
Are the best team.
are the greatest organization we've ever seen. What is going on with the lights in this place? Thank you, Artie.
You got Artie.
Anyway,
just goofing around.
so anyway, they're the pinnacle of organizations, right? So it doesn't even matter. I don't know what they're doing. You're the Lakers. Figure it out.
Just make the trades.
Dude, when's the last time a first-round draft pick has legitimately worked out in the Lakers' favor?
Oh,
I'll
I
tell
thought
you
you
when.
were about to say.
Lonzo, but afterwards.
No, it wasn't Lonzo. Those all worked out for other teams. I said for the Lakers. When's the last time a first-round pick worked out for
Kobe?
the Lakers? Kobe.
That's not even their pick?
Bean Bryant wasn't even their pick. So before that, where do you go back to?
All the Lakers all-time
Magic?
greats.
Is it Magic?
All of the Lakers all-time greats are pretty much
Imported.
Second, yeah.
They're imported from other teams except
Kareem
for
is
Magic.
imported. Shaq is imported.
Well, hold on.
James Worthy.
Well,
James
Kobe-
Worthy.
Kobe-
James Worthy.
Yeah, James Worthy. But Kobe never.
Nah, Kobe
played for
counts.
another
Kobe
team.
counts. Kobe counts.
I think he
yeah.
counts as the pick because you traded for the pick with the. It was after the draft. But
That's
like,
not an import.
For
yeah.
Divock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because you.
For Divock?
Yeah, Vladdy Divac. So
Great.
awful. I mean, like, listen, you had
They
a.
drafted great players over the last 10 years, but they've never played for.
Well, dude, listen,
Lakers.
Brandon
played
Ingram,
great
listen,
for
if
them.
let's just go down the list, right? Brandon Ingram, bust for the Lakers. Lonzo, bust for the Lakers.
Randall.
Julius Randle, bust
Jordan
for the Lakers.
Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson,
And D'Lo.
bust for the Lakers.
Did you count
D'Lo,
Kuzma?
bust for the
Did
Lakers.
you count Kuzma?
Kuzma, bust for the Lakers.
But he wasn't even drafted by the Lakers. He was drafted by the Nets, I thought.
Well,
yeah, he
he
was
still
traded.
played
Did
for.
he-
He's played for the Lakers. He never played for any other team at that
Did he-
point. Though,
yeah, so I'm counting it as
Yeah,
a part
count.
of that.
Go right
and
ahead.
before that, I mean, like, come on, dude. Like, who else they draft? Did they draft Derek Fisher? I don't even know. I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
So
Like,
it's
I mean, he was the
Powell
first
was
team they played for.
Memphis.
Powell was Memphis. you
Shaq
know?
was Orlando. Like, all of these guys over the last year.
Dude, they're
that's-
the Lakers. Guess what, dude? You pay money to get superstars. It's how it works, isn't it
They're the
great?
Yankees. They're the Yankees of
They,
basketball.
no. They are what the Yankees should be again. Okay? The Yankees need to get back to
Well, the
doing
Lakers
those
got to
kind
be
of
the
things.
Lakers what they should be. Back
Yeah,
then.
no, the
Lakers at least got a ring out of the whole
The
thing.
Lakers are forgetting who they are, dude. You're the Lakers. Picks don't matter. Player profile matters. Does anybody disagree?
No.
Thank you.
I mean, I do think it's important to develop young talent
Yeah, but you don't even need
and
picks.
try to get some young
why do I
guys
need
on.
picks
on
for
Just go to
that?
the G League and find some
You
guys.
can literally find some. I don't think developing young talent matters that much in the NBA when you're an organization like the Lakers. Because guess what? You're a hot commodity. Everybody wants to be there. If you're the face of the Lakers, congratulations. You are going to be one of the higher profile players. Imagine if Giannis's profile if he played for the Lakers. We'd be saying he's the MVP no matter what. We're already saying he's MVP. Oh, you could throw Steph in there. If Giannis played for the Lakers, it wouldn't even
Joel
be.
Embiid.
It wouldn't even be a thing. If Joel Embiid was on the Lakers, he'd be MVP. If Steph Curry was on the Lakers, he's already winning MVPs, but we wouldn't even be talking about anybody else because that's what happens when you come to the purple and gold. They're the face, dude, whether you like it or not. It is what it is.
I see what you're saying.
That's
All
it.
right, final story before we go off NBA.
Ben Jarreau, who do you think you are?
Hold on. Let me introduce this. Ben Jarreau, our esteemed colleague, who
Our
cannot make
esteemed
it. Editor as well. He could not make it today, but he might have had the worst NBA take.
In the last 5 years.
Probably, maybe ever. So we were talking about the Detroit Pistons. All right, the Detroit Pistons.
The
They're
Detroit Pistons, who just acquired
Boyan
Boyan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, so their starting five now is Josh Ivy or Jordan Ivy? Josh Ivy.
Jaden Ivey.
Jaden Ivey.
I got it both wrong. Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham, Bojan Bogdanovic, Sadiq Bey, and Isaiah Stewart.
Was Bogdanovic on?
Yes.
He was a part of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ben types in that starting five, which on paper sounds horrible. Bad. One of the worst in the NBA. This man was trying to tell me that it was a solid starting five.
Ben.
What are you
doing?
talking about?
He isn't
dude?
wrong. That is a solid
What
starting.
are you-
It is a solid
It's
starting
not
five.
making the play.
Time
in.
out.
Not
Time
making.
Dude.
It's not even making the play.
If
in.
Dude,
Jordan
let's go through this right now, right? I will give you Cade Cunningham possibly being a superstar. I'll give you that. I'll give you Ivy possibly being a
What
star.
about Sadiq Bey?
What up?
Sadiq Bey's inconsistent.
He does
But
work,
You
but
think
not all the
Sadiq
time.
Bey is going to be the guy that's going to be the
He's
core?
discount Jalen Brown.
Dude, what?
Discount Jalen Brown.
Dude, come on. You discount Jalen Brown. Listen,
I
dude,
can
that's
see
it.
that team making a push for the playoffs.
Dude, Isaiah Stewart is known for trying to fight LeBron, and that's it.
Okay, but as Isaiah Stewart, he isn't that great. But with the other players around him, does he have to be great?
No, but he needs to be comparable, and he's
I
not
think he
even
will
that.
be. He's not that bad.
Dude,
He's okay.
somebody get me stats on Isaiah Stewart right now.
Coming.
Thank you. Anyway,
All he's known for is fighting LeBron. That's all he
that's
knows.
literally
all
what
he-
he's. That's what you're known for. Come on, dude.
Yep.
And it's
I
can
mean,
see
he
that team
averages
making-
8
you
points a
into
game.
basketball, Nino.
Not at all.
Not okay. So I can't. Nino, what is your sport, man? Are you into sports?
Football a little bit.
Okay, we're coming up to that in the second hour. We'll get you involved
So
in that. Nino.
Isaiah averages
Thank you for
8
coming
points
out.
a game.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. What else?
2.8 fouls per game.
How many minutes per game?
1 block.
Okay.
Half a steal.
Okay.
1 assist.
How many
Close
boards?
to 8 rebounds.
8 rebounds at 7-2?
Shoots 70 from the line.
Okay.
How many minutes does he play?
What is he shooting from the field?
He's averaging 23 minutes a game. He's shooting 52 from the field.
8
So that's
boards
not
in
bad.
23
Ain't
minutes
bad.
as a 17
How many
He's a
center.
minutes?
decent center.
How many minutes?
23, 25 last season.
Do you think that guy's gonna amount to being the core center?
He isn't
No.
Thank you.
No.
Okay, but does he have to do much with the people around him?
I don't
He has to
even.
grab more than 8 boards.
He needs to grab more than 8 boards.
And he's got to play more than 24 minutes.
Yeah, that's not even half. That's like half the game at
Hey,
most.
fellas, real quick. We are on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair.
Top of the hour.
Top of the hour. And Mazz in the midday. Continue.
Get it?
For those of you who don't know, ADJs, when it gets to the top of the hour, you have a 5-minute window to say that. 90 point. You don't have to say 90.3. You have to say WMSC Upper Montclair. That is the help me out here. The tag.
Yeah, the tag.
You know, so you got to say the tag. Make sure you do that. It is a fine.
But
Anyway,
Yeah,
Isaiah Stewart's a bum.
Pistons no.
They
Dude.
can make a push for the playoffs.
No,
I can see it happening. I
no,
could see it
no.
happening.
Think about the
they're
East this
getting
year,
rid.
bro.
I'm pretty sure they're getting
They're
rid
not
of the
gonna
play-in.
make. They could make the play-in. I think.
I think they're getting
At
rid
the
of the
10
play-in.
No, they're not. They're keeping it this year.
Yeah, but
At
I
the
think
10
after that, like 5 years from now, is the play-in going to be a thing? I don't
No.
think so.
It
Yeah.
stinks.
So congratulations, the Pistons aren't even sniffing the playoffs.
I think they can be the
Charlotte's
10th
barely
seed.
making it. You think Charlotte's worse than that team? Thank you.
I
Is
can see them-
Charlotte
okay.
worse than that team?
They're not.
Thank you. And
can-
Charlotte's having a hard time even making the regular playoffs.
They lose the play in every 2
I can
years
see
in a row.
Charlotte being the 9 seed, and I can see the Pistons being the 10 seed.
Actually, yeah, the Pistons could be the 10.
Yeah, they could
I
be
think
the 10, but they're not.
They're gonna scratch. That's scratching like. a
But
little
Ben's
bit.
talking about like the way that I took Ben's comment is that like, oh, they could potentially make a Cinderella run, dude. This is a solid lineup. No, it's not. This is
No, they can
this is
definitely
you're
make the
working
Cade-
with what you were given.
Cade and Sadiq Bey are inconsistent.
How do you even know Cade's gonna want to be there after his contract? comes up?
Exactly.
But this is
Isaiah Stewart is not even a top 10 center, not let alone a top 15 center. Like,
Who? Stewart?
Isaiah Stewart.
Not even top 20.
Not even top 20.
Not even. I could legitimately go through a list and give you 20 centers you would rather have on a team than him. dude.
Jaden Ivey hasn't even played an NBA game yet.
Dude was on fire in the
Don't
The
tell
Don't
me
say Summer League.
Do
Don't
not
say
say Summer
not Summer
League.
League March Madness. He was on fire.
Congratulations,
That's
dude.
why he was picked number 4.
Hey, how many guys who were on fire in March Madness that couldn't even make a G
And
League
didn't he
team
lose to St.
afterwards?
Peter's?
He did.
Come on, bro.
But he was the.
He lost to St. Peter's.
Come on, dude. Listen, you guys are putting a lot of stock in a guy that's never even. You know who else was a quality player in college and hasn't done nothing yet? James Booknight.
Adam Morrison.
He doesn't get a
Markel
chance,
Fultz.
though.
What's up?
Fultz.
Yeah, dude, come on.
He just got
Every
hurt
year.
again.
Every year, there's somebody that lights up. Dude, Frank Kaminsky was amazing in
Yeah.
March Madness. Congratulations. Who he play for? Who he play
He's still-
for?
he's-
Frank Kaminsky?
Frank,
Suns,
Frank
though,
the
right?
Tank
Suns.
Kaminsky.
Suns.
Suns.
I don't think he's on the Suns anymore.
I think
Let's
he is.
find this out.
I don't know. If you
Frank
guys,
the Tank Kaminsky.
I don't think he's on the Suns. He could be. I know he
Is
was.
he on the Suns, Connor?
The last time I heard he was on the Suns, but I think he might have switched teams.
Connor.
Connor,
I'm finding out.
tit today, Connor. This is your job.
I don't think he has a team.
Exactly.
Wow.
Frank Kaminsky. How long? When was he? When was he drafted? Somebody.
Frank 2015? He was same as Jabari.
Oh, I lied. He does have a team. Everyone give you guesses.
It's not Phoenix, right? Just tell us
no,
right
it's
now
not
if it's Phoenix. It's not
Everyone
Phoenix.
give you guesses.
Okay. Tommy, we're gonna start with Thomas.
What's he?
What do you prefer being called?
Thomas.
I apologize. I'm so sorry. Thomas, give us your team. Come on. I can't have dead hair, man.
The Trailblazers.
I like the guess.
I'm going to say the Magic.
And you,
Dude, you know, I also am going with the Magic. That was legitimately my pick. Is he with the
you
Magic?
guys got the division. It's with the Hawks.
Frank,
Wow.
the Tank Kaminsky, is on the Hawks.
He is on the Hawks.
Crazy.
Come on, dude. That's a guy who high profile.
Yeah, he
Has
was the
the
college
size.
player of the year,
In
first team
Wisconsin.
All-American,
Come on,
all
dude,
that
that guy.
stuff.
They were looking at him like, oh, this is like the next.
This is the
Stretch,
next
stretch
like,
4.
I was gonna say Bargnani.
Oh,
You know, that's what they were looking at. It was like, oh, this is the next like big 7-footer that can shoot.
But Bargnani
threes.
stunk.
Yeah, I know, but he was high profile when he came.
Yeah, he was the first overall pick.
You know, so that's what they were looking at. Kaminsky. It's like, oh, this is gonna work out. Congratulations, we didn't even know where he was playing.
He was barely in Atlanta.
You know,
Message
so-
from Ben Jarreau,
Yep.
What do you say?
Ben's got picks.
the bottom one.
You know, yeah, we'll get to that because that's very. We'll end with that. I got you on that.
All
one.
right.
For sure. We knew about that. You know. Anyway,
But your pick was still terrible, Ben.
Ben, you're just wrong. I love you, but
He's gonna have fun editing this. part.
Thomas, you're wrong for co-signing that.
I don't think I am. I think they will be the 10 seed.
Dude, that's not what that take was. That take
but
was
their
this
team is not
solid.
bad. Their team is solid. It's not bad.
No, solid is a fifth round. Is around like the
Fourth,
fifth
fifth
seed,
seed.
fourth, fifth seed. That's a solid team. Come on. Yes, that's it. That's not. You're not a super.
If you're under 500, you're not solid.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that 100%.
And the Pistons are not going to be over 500 this
Come
year.
on, dude. Are
not
the
gonna
Atlanta
be
Hawks a
500.
solid team?
Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Right now they are. Right? Were they a solid team last year? They underperformed, but yeah, that's still a solid team. All right. Is the Knicks a solid team? Because they're way better than that
No.
team.
No.
Not even close.
I think
Not even close. And the Knicks have actual two players that we know can do something. Occasionally. We don't even know if Cade Cunningham can be consistent. Haven't even seen Ivy yet. Stewart can't even grab 10 rebounds. What are you doing, guy? What are you doing? It's not like you're competing with anybody on your team for grabbing the boards, too. Come on. Sadiq Bey
He's too
grabbing
busy
boards.
trying to fight people, bro.
No, he's too busy trying to fight the face of the league. Who is you, bro? What are you doing? What's the matter with you?
Pistons stink. Time for NFL.
Time for the NFL. Nino, you can come back on because this is something that you actually want to talk about. Potentially. Nino, who's your team?
Seattle Seahawks.
Oh.
Is this before or after the Legion of Boom?
I guess after.
Right during.
I guess
It was during. Yeah. That's
Right
what-
smack
he saw,
dab in the middle.
He saw Russell Wilson. He said, that's my guy. He saw Marshawn Lynch. He said, oh, yeah, I'm definitely going there. The second he saw
The
Richard
second
Sherman.
Cam Chancellor
This-
laid somebody out.
Yeah, the second Cam Chancellor laid somebody out, he goes, yep, I think this is it. The second Richard Sherman cut the greatest promo on a wide receiver ever. He said, this is my team.
You guys see all
I
the,
appreciate the bandwagoning. It happens.
you guys see all the injuries this past week across all sports?
Across all sports or NFL?
What are you talking about, Connor? Where are you taking us here?
There's a ton of injuries this past
We were
week.
just talking about Nino's teams, bro.
Yeah,
Is that a transition?
if you want.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Squirrel.
Go ahead. Can't even pay attention.
We
for
forgot
1
about
second
Robert
on the
Williams
best
being out for 8 to 12 weeks.
games. Dude, there's bigger news going on in Boston. They don't even know who's
They don't
at
even
the
know.
command. Do you think what's a bigger hit to the Celtics before we go to the NFL? Robert Williams being out 4 to 8 weeks, or
No,
Ime
8 to
Udoka-
12. 8 to 12.
8 to 12
Oh
weeks.
my God, he's gonna miss the first week of the NBA season.
Okay,
Oh my
8
God,
to
it's
12
so
weeks.
tragic.
It's actually all the way to December.
Okay,
8 to 12 weeks from now.
Yeah,
12 weeks is 3 months.
dude. It's basically October.
It's Christmas.
I'm just misjudging.
But
when
that's
the
my
NBA
thing.
season
What's a
is.
bigger hit to the Celtics? Is it the defensive guy being out that long, or the guy who literally made everything happen and everybody take the next step?
They're just going
Being
this
out
way.
for the year.
They're just going this way.
Because I'll tell you right now, Udoka not being around is a way bigger hit
4 seed.
than Robert Williams III not being around.
4 seed.
Maybe lower. Maybe lower.
Bottom
somebody's-
side of the playoffs.
We'll see. You know, I don't know. They're a solid team now. They're no longer a super team. They're a solid team. Okay. So
All right, back to
focus on
NFL, please. Please. Today broke that the Pro Bowl will no longer be a part of the NFL's
Fantastic.
festivities week before the Super Bowl.
I'm so happy about this. Come on, dude.
On me.
So there's no more Pro Bowl a week before the big game, as there shouldn't be, dude. It's useless. I mean,
It's
since
actually a
Sean-
flag football
that-
game now.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And you know what? I'll take it a step further. I don't even want to see the top guys play flag football. Make it a celebrity game. I think that would be fun. I would love to see guys like
NFL players and celebrities.
I would
playing
love
on
to
the same
see
field.
like Snoop just throwing touchdown passes
To like
insert,
Quavo.
Yeah, anybody. Insert whoever you want. Nelly Furtado. I don't know, like somebody.
Yeah.
know, so-
Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson throwing footballs.
Dude, just something.
Can we just have like an NFL like charity match, just like we had one over the weekend, like just like random YouTubers, celebrities mixed with pro players, and just like have them go nuts on each other?
I think that would be fine. I just want to see like celebrities. I'm fine with even seeing like a Legends game. You know, give
Deion.
me.
Throw Deion in there.
Jerry Rice versus Deion
Barry
Sanders.
Sanders.
Dude, I'm just saying, dude.
Barry Sanders.
All of them.
I said Jerry Rice on Deion Sanders. You
I'm
said
saying. I'm
Barry
just saying
Sanders.
adding other guys. To the
No, I'm
game.
just saying. Like I'm so here for. Dude, I was gonna say Brett Favre, but no, Brett Favre, you're not allowed to come. You're not allowed to come. We'll get to
We'll
that.
get to that. We'll
Yeah,
get to
so
that.
anyway, but that's the thing. I mean, the Pro Bowl has not mattered to me since guys have stopped trying. The last time the Pro Bowl was actually like, wow, the Pro Bowl.
Last year when Alvin
Sean
Kamara-
Taylor was laying guys out. All right.
Last year when Alvin Kamara went on that touchdown run and like was it 5 guys hit him and he barely even moved? It was so pathetic.
I'm sorry. The last time I remember from Alvin Kamara's Pro Bowl weekend was that him and
Yep,
his
the
boys.
same. It was the same weekend. It was
you
the same
know,
weekend.
They got into that altercation where I believe that they just jumped somebody.
Yep.
I don't know what happened with that, but
Listen,
that
the
was
Pro-
the news for it. That's how
That's how much the
that's
Pro
how
Bowl is
the Pro-
uncovered.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. Just do the skills events. I think this is a good thing for the game. And what do you think?
I like it. I like the. I've always loved the dodgeball when they do like the skills competition. That's always fun. Speaking of dodgeball, shout out to the Greek gods. 1-0 in dodgeball intramurals.
You just couldn't help yourself.
I couldn't help myself.
Nah.
Dodgeball came up in the conversation.
I will
Didn't
only
lose a
allow
single
this-
match.
I'll only allow this because Matt Boucher has come to the dark side
Oh yeah.
and has joined.
He was
one of our
MVP.
teams.
He was our MVP last night. We
was
named
the
him
MVP.
MVP.
Can someone tell Matt that I'm the coach of that dodgeball
Nope.
team?
You don't show up to any games, so you're not allowed.
Dude, what do you mean? I just won you guys
Nope.
a championship from virtual coaching.
Nope.
It's COVID. It's COVID, dude. I got an exception. Thank you.
Nope.
Anyway,
You're not allowed. You're not
we got
coach.
virtual classes. Why can't I be a virtual coach? Are you kidding me?
Fair.
Anyway, but yeah. And then obviously I guess we should just get to, the Favre situation because we just what's he doing, dude?
So the thing with Brett Favre was he allocated $5 million of Mississippi welfare funds to build his daughter a new volleyball stadium at Southern Miss University.
Yeah.
Why do you need $5 million?
For a volleyball stadium.
Is it just a volleyball stadium?
Yes.
Is that not just a gym? You need $5 million to build a gym? Are you kidding me?
Maybe it's
Dude,
deluxe.
Listen, he's Brett
Luxurious.
Favre. He wants like the highest end stuff, you know?
I
He's
guess,
a
dude, but that is just like
Hall of Famer.
How did he even get access to these funds? He's not in
He,
government.
he has probably a friend in the government. They showed like text messages. I think it
Yeah.
was him and like the governor.
Between him and
How are you?
It's
Listen,
terrible. Listen,
I
Brett
don't
Favre's
care
a legend
where
in-
you
in-
stand on political issues in terms of whether or not welfare is a good thing, this and that. But like, dude, allocating
you're
state
stealing money. You're stealing money from taxpayers
to
to build
build
a volleyball stadium.
bad guy.
You know how much money that university probably makes in a year in tuition? They can't fund for a new
It wasn't
volleyball
for a
stadium?
high school. It was for a university.
College.
Southern Miss University.
Oh my! I can't.
It looks
I
so bad.
Listen.
Brett Favre deserves to be in prison for this. I don't care.
Wow.
I don't care.
Schmuck of the week.
No, we
No,
already
he's-
said
he's-
so too.
I
I mean,
think
he's up there. It's just villain of the week at that point.
that's a villain.
That's a villain. That's not as much. Schmuck be
And
like
it's not like you're stealing welfare money from like one of the higher end states like Rhode Island or Massachusetts. It's Mississippi.
You
This is
shouldn't
the
be
poorest.
taking welfare from
Exactly.
anywhere.
I agree with you, but this is Mississippi. This is the poorest state in the country
Yeah.
right now, and you're stealing money from the welfare fund to build a volleyball stadium.
Yeah. No, I'm absolutely.
Ridiculous.
I
It doesn't quantify measures.
all Brett Favre has done since retirement is just show he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
the whole-
there's the picture scandal. Can't say much more on that, but we all know what happened there. If you don't, that's on you to figure it out. Not that you have to. You do with that information what you want, but just know Brett Favre, bad guy.
He's been kind of a bad guy, bro.
He's been bad guy. And this is another notch in the belt of villainy.
And people have been this whole week have not really been. They've been kind of vocal to all like the major reporters saying like, why aren't you covering the Favre story, but you're covering Ime Udoka's scandal?
Dude, listen, it's fine to cover both of them.
Cover
There's
both of them.
nothing wrong
But
with covering
Brett
both.
Favre
but
should
give
not
it
be
coverage. This is just like with the Florida Miami owner. We
Steven
literally
Ross?
he was literally paying Flores offered Flores money to lose games, but we don't want to talk about that, right? Come on, go ahead, Ed.
It's ridiculous. I mean, this Brett Favre situation deserves more media coverage because it's truly affecting lives.
Did you say NBA coverage?
No,
Media.
media
coverage.
coverage.
My bad. I couldn't hear.
Because it's affecting lives, and it's
It's just
taking
tragic.
money
It's
from people
absolutely
who
tragic. You're
don't have
stealing
any.
money.
if you want to put money towards a volleyball stadium, put your own money because
This
you
isn't-
made over what $50 million in your career probably,
Plus endorsements.
plus endorsements with the Wrangler jeans,
Dude,
the Wrangler jeans,
You know how much money he's probably made off? He
probably
made
$200 million.
just off of Wrangler jeans.
Yeah, and he does like the testosterone drinks,
Does he do? Is he on the?
the whey proteins. Does he do that too?
He might. I was thinking.
And
Frank
Copperfit. He does Copperfit
does
knees.
Copperfit. I
That's
was
what he
thinking of
does.
Frank Thomas with the that testosterone booster.
Yeah,
Nugenics.
Nugenics.
Yeah. I don't know if he's on that, but you know what? He might as well be. And it's just like, dude, it's a university. They don't need your money. What are you doing? Go join the booster club. Put your own money. This isn't some Robin Hood thing. This is literally the complete opposite. This is like the rich stealing from the poor just to give back to the rich again.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Bad guy.
Bad guy.
All right, let's
Bad.
Let's keep it moving.
Now let's do our little week 3 recaps for the week. What a week in football it's been, man.
Everything I know about this, that I thought I knew about this league, has gone out the window. It's rigged. I'm
wait.
convinced.
The Monday night games from previous week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hit that real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right, I forgot. Well, the Titans look terrible,
And
and
the
then they
Vikings
win
look
yesterday, though.
And the Vikings look terrible.
But then they also win
Vikings.
yesterday, too.
It just makes dude Jacksonville.
Oh, yes.
Was I right about Jacksonville being?
You
on
got
an
the
upward
Jags.
trend?
Except, did you pick the Jags?
I don't think I took them over the Chargers.
You were thinking about it. You were
I
thinking
should
about
have
it,
done
and
it.
you didn't know.
I should have done it, dude. I got peer pressured
Both,
into not.
both my swing games that I chose this week, I took the Texans over the Bears. That didn't go through.
Where are we at right now in the pick?
I can roll down the whole thing if you
And
want to
then-
go games first or pick
Yeah,
us
we'll
first.
go game. Give me the game. Tell us who won it, and then we'll give a little recap.
All right. I took the week by a mile.
Did you?
I got 11.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh, he's in the
I
lead.
went 7 and 8.
I might be second to last now, dude.
And I have 29.
Okay.
Just give us the
You
standings.
are second with the week. You got 8 right.
Okay.
You have 26.
Okay.
He and Ben both tied for third. They got 7 right each. So he's now in third place at 25, and Ben's down to 20.
So I have a 1-game lead
Over Ant, yeah.
and a 6-game cushion with Ben, but I'm
yeah,
3 games
yeah,
behind.
Ben
you.
is down
Big
here
week for
at
the
20.
Ben's got to
Squirrel.
start picking some swing games, man.
And
He's
we
gotta get
all
back
have
in
the
this.
boys tonight, so it won't even matter what
Yeah.
happens there.
Shout out the boys.
Now the Giants are going to win.
All right, so go Steelers Browns.
Steelers Browns.
That was last week.
We all took the Browns, and
Big
yeah.
catch came out of that game, right?
Yeah.
George-
That's George Pickens'
better-
catch, bro.
Better than OBJ or not?
No.
No, OBJ
No.
got literally fouled on that.
Yeah,
dude.
that's true. Passing.
Yeah, no.
first.
But like the angle which they showed that George Pickens catch, when he
Horizontal.
was like literally midair, had to go back shoulder and sort of just stab at it.
He was flying.
Crazy.
But I'm pretty sure didn't like OBJ only get like
3 fingers
three
on the
fingers
ball.
on that. Yeah, it's a better catch.
Chase Claypool's
two,
got
though.
George
Yeah,
Pickens
yeah.
got to get more involved in that Steelers offense. Gotta.
You see the players complaining about Trubisky, like the receivers.
Because none of his passes are on target.
They're all like, or he's not throwing to open receivers and stuff like
Dude,
that.
not for nothing, you have
Kenny Pickett.
in
They
the
have Pickett.
first round talent, right? They took him.
Let
Yeah,
Pickett
first
play.
round.
Just let him play. Just put him out there. What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
I don't even know why Mason Rudolph is taking up a roster spot.
You never
You
know.
don't need 3
You
quarterbacks.
never know.
You don't need Mason Rudolph on your roster ever.
Yeah. Not Najee's got to get more involved. They've just not been giving the ball to Najee.
He scored, but he also fumbled, so
Yeah.
that was going on.
Najee was a workhorse last year.
Who had the where were we on that? Who
We all took the Browns,
all took the Browns?
and we all got it right because they won.
Nick Chubb had a touchdown.
Nick Chubb is going crazy.
Who else scored for the Browns that night?
I think
Well, they
Cooper
had
did
one
it.
on
Amari
defense
Cooper
because
scored
the
the
last
first touchdown.
play of the game was a defensive
Yeah, I saw a
touchdown.
guy who put like a parlay bet for that game,
So
and
many.
he won the parlay for $8,000 on the last play because
Good for
he had the Browns getting a defensive touchdown.
Wow.
All right, next game.
Clutch.
The Texans and the Bears.
I took the
Who
Texans.
took
We
what?
all took the Bears, and Ant was like, the Texans got this. They didn't got it.
Yeah, they didn't get it.
Texans were winning almost the whole game, though.
Bears had a last-second field goal to win that game.
Gotta love it.
And Justin Fields still can't throw. He threw 2 more interceptions,
Oh, buddy.
and they won the game running the ball. Khalil
Dude,
Herbert-
Damian Pierce in that game, bro. This guy's gonna be
the
nice.
Bears just enjoy Hall of Fame running back talent all the time, and they can't throw.
David Montgomery's a Hall of Famer.
No, he wasn't even. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they always they run well. Khalil Herbert had 2 touchdowns and 150
Outside
yards
of Walter
yesterday.
Payton, who's a Hall of Famer, who's a running back for the Bears.
Gale Sayers.
Hold on, dude.
Outside the sixth, I'm talking about the last like 20 years.
the refrigerator.
He's
Anyone?
not a Hall of Famer.
I'm not saying Hall of Fame talent, but the running
Matt
backs are
Forte
always
is Matt
good.
Forte a Hall of Famer?
Here, okay, let me
Matt Forte is
rephrase. Let me
not a Hall
rephrase.
of
They always have good running back success, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that I would.
That's
I
what I'm
think you. I appreciate you for rephrasing
Yeah.
that. Next game,
Raiders,
By
Titans.
the way, wait, before we do
dude.
that,
How are the Raiders still?
I'm sorry,
0-3?
but before that, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
I just want to talk about Damian Pierce. 20 carries, 80 yards, a touchdown that game for the Texans. Keep an eye on Damian Pierce.
Okay.
All right.
It'll never
anyway,
happen.
I don't understand how the Raiders are 0-3.
I picked
It
Titans.
just makes no sense for me.
I picked the Titans
picked the
lone
Raiders,
wolf
right?
style, and you guys went Raiders.
We all went Raiders except
Titans
for Connor.
revenge game.
Stop it, dude.
They did it.
I know it just makes no sense.
Oh,
Well, the
0-3.
Raiders, the Titans were up like 21-10.
Is Derek Carr the problem?
No.
Yes.
I think he
He is
might.
They've
the
been
problem.
winning all these games close.
and
no?
he's my fantasy quarterback.
This is the best receiver core he's ever had, and he can't do anything with them.
Is it the
and-
line though?
What do you say?
I said offensive line. You see any problems with them?
He really
Yeah,
doesn't
the
have much of
offensive
a
line
running
isn't
game
that
either.
great, but like,
What's up?
He doesn't have much of a running game either.
Yeah.
but you have like
Josh
Devontae
Jacobs
Adams.
is a solid running back. I feel like he's not
13
great,
carries, 66 yards yesterday.
but- Yeah.
That's not much.
They don't have a line.
yeah, they definitely don't
They
have a
just
line.
cut their first round pick from last year.
And now they definitely don't have a line.
It's the organization in general. Keep it moving.
Next game, we all took the Chiefs against the Colts, and the Colts come out with the win.
Dude, how do you go from not
Losing to the
scoring.
Jaguars.
To the
No, not
Jag.
losing to the Jaguars. Not scoring. Not even a field goal.
Tying against the Texans.
And then you end up beating arguably, what some people think is the best team in football. I don't think they are, but continue.
I've always liked the Colts roster. Like,
Oh no, yeah, it's constructed very well. They have a lot of money.
I like Jonathan Taylor. I like the offensive line is definitely top 3 in football right now.
Quentin Nelson.
Their
Shaq
defense
Leonard.
has been a little suspect at times this year, but they looked really good yesterday.
The problem is the quarterback situation, year in and year
You
out.
think Matt Ryan's a bad
I think it's
quarterback?
No, but it's just
No,
the
I
fact that
think
they've
I-
had a new
He had a
quarterback
great
for the
game
last.
yesterday.
No, I think Matt Ryan is like, what I mean by done is he's not going to be the reason why that team's going to be successful.
The problem with that is they've
All
had
right,
a new
he's
quarterback
past the prime, dude. There's been a new quarterback in the
every
system.
year for 5 years.
Like, they got to start looking towards the future and a legitimate guy that's going to be there because you have Jonathan Taylor. You got weapons. Like,
Pittman.
it's
quarterbacks
time to start
have
looking
Outside of
at
Pittman, they had
somebody
no
that's going to
receivers.
be there,
T.Y. 's
Pull up
still
Andrew
there.
Luck. Be like, Andrew, come back, buddy.
Still hurt though, I think.
the quarterbacks have legitimately gone Luck with his last year. Then it was Brissett. Then it was
Phillip Rivers.
Carson Wentz and Phillip Rivers in between, and now Matt Ryan. So just replacement, fill-in guys that whole time. They need an actual quarterback. That's like they have young talent everywhere else, just not the quarterback position.
You want to say anything about this? About the Colts? No.
I mean, it doesn't help that they're quarter like. I mean, I agree. What's
Yeah.
his name again?
Connor, that's Connor.
I agree with everything Connor's saying. That really doesn't help at all.
So,
If
do you think they should stick with Matt Ryan or find a new quarterback?
I mean, if they have to change their quarterback, then they have to kind of go down the route of getting comfortable. They have to stay with him. They can't just change everyone, or they can't just change the quarterback every year. So if you're gonna stay with Matt Ryan, then you have to kind of make that final decision and kind of stick through it.
Yeah,
Shout
he
out
got-
Nino, because I definitely just threw that question at him. Was not prepared for it, but he did
Great
well.
great save.
Good job, Nino. We appreciate
He's
you.
only got like a couple years left. They need to draft a kid this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, Bryce
You
Young
know?
and C.J. Stroud are probably gonna be there. Next.
Listen,
Like
buddy,
Bryce Young's next
if you
year,
keep
right?
on beating teams like the Chiefs, you're not going to be in the position to get that kind of guy, right,
All right, so then Bills Dolphins.
Let's go.
dude?
Let's go.
What?
Look at me, me and you.
We
Connor.
did it.
Me
We
and
did
you,
it.
Connor. We believe. I had scars from week 2, so I
And
chose
those
the Dolphins.
stars
400 yards
From Josh Allen.
from Josh Allen, and they lose.
because their kicker misses a field goal and they just
butt
kept
punt-
missing
Listen,
somewhere.
I'll tell you
hold
what
on.
I'm sold on.
The butt punt.
The butt punt.
That was I cannot
was-
believe that happened.
That almost cost them the game. If that would have landed
That was
in bounds,
hilarious, bro.
Hit Trent Sherfield in the back, and if it lands in bounds, they get a touchdown. That was scary. Good thing it went out of bounds.
shout out Artie. Artie, we'll catch you later, buddy.
Shout out Artie.
Bye,
Great
Artie.
guy, dude. Listen, I'll tell you right now, right? I'm sold, not on Tua.
The
Maybe
receiving core.
maybe I might be sold. I might be wrong about Tyreek. I'll tell you that, but I'll tell you what I was really wrong about. That defense, especially that red zone defense.
Ogba was in the backfield the entire game.
Wow, that's all I can say. Is
They
just,
couldn't sack
wow.
him though. Josh Allen, I'll give him credit.
'Cause
He
he
can
can get out
slip
of
out
it.
of everything.
New segment.
Are you sold?
Bringing it right now. Are you sold? Are you sold on the Miami Dolphins?
I think the Dolphins I'm sold on. Tua,
Not sold on Tua.
I'm not totally sold on Tua yet.
Imagine
Give
with-
me a few more games, but I am sold on Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle as that 1-2 punch at receiver. The running game's got to get a little
Oh
better.
no, yeah, they can't run.
You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait to see Lamar Jackson in this offense. Can't wait for it.
Well, then we're really sold.
Then we're so sold it's not even
The
funny.
Dolphins are going to win.
I'm
the entire
sold
thing.
on your defense. I'm sold on the receiving core. The Dolphins trending upward.
You guys said Patriots are getting second in the division preseason. Is
I
this-
apologize. I apologize. I'm telling
It's
you
still
right
possible.
now.
It's still possible,
No,
but
no. Look at me. Backtracking. I'm a man. I'm a man. I was wrong. I'm sorry for doubting
Yeah,
you.
I did not
appreciate
think the Dolphins were going to be this good.
I did
I did
not,
not think.
I didn't think. I knew Tyreek had talent. I didn't realize he was this good.
Remember, you were saying Tyreek wasn't even a top 10 receiver.
I wasn't. No, I was saying he was. I was saying he was top 10. I was saying he wasn't top 5.
He might be top 5.
Oh, he might be top 5.
Oh yeah.
The way he looked this year, man.
Dude, I mean, come on. He's making Tua look good. You know how hard it is to do that?
Give Jalen Waddle more credit, honestly.
Waddle,
than
too,
Dude, listen,
Tyreek
I'm saying
Hill.
if Tua comes alive, dude, I hope I eat my words on Tua.
Let's go.
Okay? I hope I do.
That means that means the Ravens won't lose Lamar. I
Well,
hope
they
Tua's
might
good
still
too.
lose him to like.
All right, I
like
completely lied. I really hope I'm right about Tua. But, like, if he comes alive, just imagine if, like,
Lamar
imagine
won't go to
this.
Miami anymore.
Imagine this, right? Let me paint the picture. Lamar goes to Miami, and in return, the Ravens sign Tua. How would you feel?
Oh,
I think I just gave Ed his worst nightmare possible.
oh my goodness, you're killing me. You're killing me.
That would be pinnacle for me.
AFC Championship, like Tua versus Herbert,
No.
5th and 6th
You're
pick.
already there?
No. I'm just saying, like, picture. Just
Oh,
picture.
now
when
let
the
me ask you
Ravens
this,
have
though, right?
two when they go all the way.
I was talking with Papa Mazz, right? And we were talking, and I said to him, you know, we were watching the Denver game, and he goes, "Yeah, man, this has been a rough game, and it's just hard to play in Denver." And I went, "Yeah, you know what? We started talking about places that it's hard to play football in.
Miami.
Right? Miami's
That
got to be
Heat-
top 3, right?
That Heat is the guys were literally
Cramping all over the place
Yeah.
yesterday.
So that's what I said. I said I'm not completely sold on the Dolphins. I'm sold on the on the red zone defense because that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But I will say this, right? I'd say Denver is probably the hardest place to
like
play.
conditions, not like fans.
What's up? No. Conditions wise,
Okay.
conditions, not
Buffalo
fan
in the
base.
snow got to be like up
Number
there.
2.
Yeah.
I got this. This is literally my top 3.
It used to be Minnesota. But
Well, it's
Minnesota's not
4.
the same
I got
anymore.
4. My number 1's got to be Denver, just because like it's literally hard to breathe there, no matter what it's like.
Yeah.
Especially if it gets colder. Number 2 is actually a 2-way tie. Definitely has to be Buffalo and Green Bay in the cold, because it's just it's brick. If you're not used to that, dude, like getting tackled in that, it's got to just feel like landing on concrete.
Oh, I can imagine.
Number 4 has got to be Miami, especially in the earlier season, because it's just, dude, it's 90 degrees down there.
It was 99 on the turf.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. It's those 4. There's no places that are harder for me, honestly. So
All right.
I think that might have been a big factor of part of why you guys won. With all due respect,
That's all. I know 100%. I
know,
agree.
so
We'll
I'm
take it.
not
Those
completely
Bills weren't
sold.
ready for it.
Yeah, I'm not completely sold on the Dolphins, but I'll tell you, I'm still sold on Josh Allen. I'm still sold on the Bills, and they're.
By the way,
coming
I'm
for it.
not sold on your boy Gabe Davis.
Nah.
Nah.
It was,
He-
dude. It was a rough condition game. He
I don't
coming off an
know.
injury.
This whole season though, he had a big drop yesterday too.
Yeah. It was 99 degrees on the turf. Did you not hear him?
So he can't. He has to drop balls because he's hot.
No, he was just dehydrated, dude, and it's just the gloves that have the
yep.
stickiness don't
Yep.
have the same kind of stick on it. Listen, Gabe Davis is gonna be all right, dude. Is Gabe Davis top 10? No.
No.
Is
But
Gabe
is-
Davis top 30?
No.
Listen, I can think if we're talking about like guys that like you'd want as like a second wide receiver, he's not the worst option. He's not.
He also benefits because Stephon Diggs is number 1.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's gonna be a number 1 guy, but I'm saying like he can be. He's a reliable option, dude. Comes up in big moments. All right.
But put Gabe Davis in the Ravens offense with Rashad Bateman being his number 1.
Yeah, no, they're not going to do nothing.
Exactly.
Because
That's what I'm
Rashad
saying.
Bateman's not a number 1. You just have 2 number 2s. That's what happens.
What about the Cowboys offense?
I think he could be beneficial if CD would actually catch a ball.
Is CD a top 20 receiver right now?
Everybody's so sold on CD, dude, and I said that I think he'd be top 10. But dude, he's already proven that he is not a number 1 yet. You got to prove it to me, man. You're wearing the number 88 in Dallas. You know who wore the 88 before that?
Drew Pearson, Michael Irvin.
And Des Bryant. Okay? So it's like, those are the names. You're going to put on that kind of number, dude, and then have those kind of performances? Disrespectful. Take it off. Change the number.
All right, quickly. Lions Vikings.
Yeah, next game. I chose the Lions. I got that one wrong.
I took the
Vikings
Vikings.
came back. You
Dude,
guys took
KJ
it.
Osborne touchdown in the last 20 seconds.
Love
Caught
KJ. The U.
Dude, KJ Osborne is clutch, bro. The U. Get out of here.
We got all the Ravens correctly.
You just got destroyed by Middle Tennessee.
Yeah,
Everybody
that
got the
was-
Ravens, right?
We all got the
Ravens.
Ravens.
And I heard Mac went down.
Yeah.
Mac went down, but the
Sprained
Patriots
ankle.
didn't get another possession on offense, so we didn't get to see Brian Hoyer in action, but it looked pretty bad.
The Ravens lost Justin Houston, Michael Pierce, and our starting left tackle.
You guys
all in
are just
one game.
going down.
I
like
don't
flies.
understand how. I don't understand how it happens.
But they
our
won.
training staff's got to go.
You guys are the Lakers of training staffs.
Exactly. No, the Dolphins are.
No.
They just caught a stroke of the week. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no. But time out. I'm just talking about like in terms of like injury. The Lakers would absolutely never let a player go back onto the court after hitting their head like that and then losing cognitive function. Right?
Saying the Ravens would never let a player go back on the field.
No, I'm saying
After a
the
guy goes
Lakers.
unconscious.
Okay, see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah, no, dude. You
All
guys
right.
are just. What are you doing?
All
She
right.
threw a 45-yard bomb and they won.
No, they're bad at their jobs. You guys shouldn't even have a medical license, all right, to even practice anything.
Eagles, Commanders. Did we hit the Bengals one? We all got the
took
Bengals.
Yeah, we
against
all
the
got the
Jets.
Bengals on that one.
Yeah.
Eagles, Commanders. He took the Commanders.
I
Tried to go
was
for the
such a
Carson Wentz revenge
terrible-
game.
I just
Did not work out.
I tried to get a swing game on that one, and oh my god,
Dude, the Eagles are looking fire.
the Commanders looked.
They're taking the
terrible.
NFC East.
Stop it.
They are so taking the
The
NFC
Eagles are the
East.
best team in the NFC.
Here we
Oh,
go.
in the NFC.
Yes, they are.
Who
Did you just say in the NFC?
Yes, they are.
I'm sorry. What?
They are the best team in the NFC.
Oh,
Tell me, give
dude.
me another team that's you think that's better than them.
Tampa when healthy.
No.
Yep.
No.
When healthy, are they going to be healthy?
Yeah, they're gonna be healthy. They'll be fine.
When?
Week
Rams?
5.
The Rams.
The Rams would destroy you guys.
The Rams have not looked good this season.
What?
They have not.
Outside of week 1, they look
They
pretty.
should have
They
destroyed.
look pretty good.
They should have destroyed
Who?
the Cardinals. They should have. That Cardinals defense is absolutely terrible.
Are they?
It's
I
not
don't
that
know.
good.
Saints, we all got wrong.
Yeah.
'Cause the Panthers came out of nowhere. Old fashioned win.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say
Baker, he didn't have a great game, but
I
Baker
was
had
lean-
one
Was I
touchdown?
not leaning Carolina before I took the Saints?
I don't remember, but
don't know.
they won that game. CMC went off. The defense went off. Old fashioned football. And the Saints offense is garbage.
Yeah, but I was saying.
We also all got the Chargers wrong because Jacksonville.
Dude, you
Trevor
know what?
Lawrence is that
I'm
guy,
so
bro.
They're winning the
Dude,
division.
time out. Is it Trevor Lawrence or do we have to give flowers to Doug Peterson too?
All of them.
I
All of them.
can't stand Doug Peterson,
Dude,
dude.
Trevor
but
Lawrence
the guy has won a big one.
Trevor Lawrence threw for 262 yards and 3 touchdowns.
James
dude.
Robinson rushed for 100
that
yards
guy.
too.
Christian Kirk is looking like a true number 1.
And that defense held them to 10
Dude,
points.
I want Jacksonville. I said they're on the upward trend. I didn't think they were going to beat the Chargers,
Can
but the fact that
they?
they did, dude, this team is capable
By the way,
of big things.
Can
I'm
they
not
win this
saying-
division?
by the way, but the team I said was going to be on the upward trend, the Lions, they kind of look like it too.
They're still scoring.
They had the second highest scoring offense.
They
in football
almost
right now.
won
say
that
this,
game.
So let's say this, right? Jacksonville, are you sold?
in comparison
Listen,
to their division or
Yeah,
the whole
their
AFC?
division's terrible. Their division's
I'm
terrible.
comparing it to like just this team being a solid team.
Yeah.
Oh, they're solid.
I mean, like, do you think this team in 2 years could actually do something?
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
I'm sold.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I'm
so
sold.
on Jacksonville. It's not even
Trevor
funny.
Yeah,
Lawrence
they're coming back.
Like, can't miss.
That might be like my team. Like, obviously I have a team that I root for, but
Your
like
dark
that's
horse?
the team I want to see do good
Mhm.
so bad.
Next game here, we all got the Rams
No.
playing the Cardinals.
Best team in the NFC. Sorry, Philly.
Falcons, Seahawks. We took it. Mariota, you said it.
I told you I wasn't.
Seahawks weren't able to do it.
Sold. I'm not sold on the Seahawks, dude. They're trash cans. Sorry. Hold on, Nino. Get up here, Nino. Come take these licks like a man. Come
Give
here.
me your game spiel.
You watched the game? Did you watch the
No,
Seahawks?
I didn't get a chance. I
All
was
right,
at
so
work.
how do you feel about the current direction of the Seahawks without Russell Wilson no longer? You still got Pete Carroll, who just looks like he has no clue how to run a team anymore, and Geno Smith's your starting quarterback. How you feeling these days?
I mean, it's a shame because when Russ was on the team, we had the excuse like, oh, Russ is like, Russ.
Let Russ
Russ. He was trash. He was. I mean, I wouldn't say trash. He wasn't that good.
You said Russ. What do you mean Russ was trash when? Like the last year or?
Like last season.
Oh, okay.
He was
last-
hurt
last
though.
season.
Nah, dude, I'm
His
gonna be
thumb
honest with
almost
you.
came off.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think Russ is passes like it's over.
I
Like,
think he's past his prime.
Yeah, no, it's over. He's not doing nothing. He did not look good. The team doesn't look good. I mean, we'll get
I
there.
mean, when Nathaniel Hackett has to hire an outside coach
To help him make
to
game
to help-
decisions.
help
What does that
make
say
game
about you?
decisions.
What does that say about you as a head coach?
So anyway, what do you think about the Seahawks direction? Do you think they should just tank? Where you at?
Yeah, they should. 100%
But they never do.
tank. They
never
don't.
do.
They don't, but they should.
Are you in favor of Pete Carroll out of town?
I like him. No, I like him.
You want to keep Pete Carroll?
I mean, yeah,
He's 70 years old.
but
He's
yeah,
past-
but I know once he's gone, it's gonna be
Listen,
better.
Jerry's like 70 what?
Who?
Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
up
but
in
he's
his
not a
70s?
coach. He's a
Oh,
CEO.
I've said this team, the Cowboys will never do anything as long as the
As long
Joneses are in charge because if Sean Payton comes, maybe, because you need a coach that's gonna just be like Jerry, just let me do my thing, stay out of my way. If you just
Jerry.
they keep on bringing in all these pushovers, dude. Jason Garrett, Mike McCarthy, Wade Phillips, who really is Bum Phillips, the true Bum Phillips.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
I'm talking about
saying.
Bum Phillips.
Oh yeah, no. Bum Phillips was all right, but Wade Phillips is like as a head coach of the Cowboys. That ain't it. Jason Garrett, even worse. If you had to rank the Cowboys
Wait, hold
coaches,
on. What did you say, Jason Garrett?
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. If you had to rank the Cowboys' last 3 coaches, how would you put them?
F. C.
No. Rank them at like
1 to 3.
1 to 3.
Garrett
Jason
pro-
Garrett's got to be the worst one, right?
No.
He won a coach of the
No.
year. They went to the
He
playoffs.
had some good seasons.
They went
He
to
had
the
some good
playoffs and
seasons.
won coach of the year.
I'd probably go
McCarthy last.
probably.
Ugh,
I think I'd probably go Garrett, Phillips, McCarthy.
I'm going Wade Phillips, McCarthy, Garrett, dude. Garrett was just
Dude,
wasted.
he got you a 15-1 season.
He has just wasted too much talent, just not being a good coach. The guy's not good at anything. He wasn't good at offense, not good at defense, not even special teams. Urban Meyer at least is like a special teams kind of guy, Come on, man. Jason Garrett's not good at anything.
Did you really say that Urban Meyer was a better NFL coach than Jason Garrett?
I'm saying that he's better.
Come on,
I'm saying that
dude.
he's-
He won 2 games
That's not what I
and
said.
got fired before the year
That's
even
not
ended.
what I said Urban Meyer's known for being good at a part of the game. Urban Meyer in college, known for his college.
Yeah, when also you can recruit the best players in the world.
Okay, but Jason Garrett, I'm convinced that Jason Garrett's only ever as good as his staff ever was, and that's it.
The true testament of a head coach is if he can win at the NFL level, I'd say he's better than a guy who wins in college.
Yeah.
You know what? But I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, if Jason Garrett would have been given that Jacksonville job, do you think he would have done anything better?
Probably.
I don't think so. I think they would have been the same result.
Not as catastrophic.
I'm telling you right now.
I think Trevor Lawrence would have a better year.
I'm telling you right now. I know it was, hectic and all over the place. If I was starting a franchise tomorrow, I'm giving Urban Meyer a shot over Jason Garrett.
Oh, that's terrible.
Anybody?
And you are losing your
I don't
team
agree
in
with that.
seconds.
What's up?
You're losing your team in seconds.
Yeah, it's okay. Connor?
Yeah, I'll take Jason Garrett.
That's good.
Well, next game,
I lived with it. Sorry.
Packers Bucks. Offenses
What a
both
terrible
didn't
game.
do anything, but the Packers won.
Hold on.
I'm so ashamed to be a Rodgers and Brady fantasy owner. It's just crazy.
Yeah, dude.
I have Brady.
It's such a
oh,
painful
God.
You know what the worst
existence.
part is, dude? I've been saying that Romeo Dobbs is gonna go off, and I keep just leaving him on the bench, and it finally happens.
Yeah.
And here we are. But here's the thing, right? You can't even blame the Bucks. I mean, Julio out, Mike Evans suspended, Godwin out for Lord knows
Cole
how long.
Beasley.
Fournette.
Cole Beasley in.
Fournette was held to 35 yards on 12
But
carries.
dude, that's what happens when you know you don't have to
Listen,
worry
you
about the
guys took
pass
the
game
Bucks,
because there's
man.
no one to catch.
You guys took the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it happens.
It happens, of course.
It happens. Because listen, did I think Dobbs was gonna have a breakout game this season? Yes. Did I know it was gonna come in week 3? No.
Last game Sunday night, Niners Broncos. Russell Wilson
I got
took
that
down the
one.
Niners just like old
Dude,
times.
listen. I'm gonna take 2 minutes here. Jimmy G coming back to my favorite topic.
Oh yes.
Of just hating on Jimmy G. Jimmy G is the worst quarterback in the NFL that is starting right now. I'm sorry. I've never seen a quarterback hold back a team more. That team is so much better, and all they need is a new quarterback. Now, don't get me wrong. If you put Jimmy G, and what I mean by this is Jimmy G probably better than Geno Smith. Yeah, probably. But if you put Jimmy G on the Seahawks, it's the same result. They probably don't even win that. Honestly, they don't win that game against the Broncos. I'm just going to be honest. Jimmy G's the worst starting quarterback in my eyes right now.
Oh,
And
no, but apparently if he's in the offense, it's better for the 49ers, according to everyone within the 49ers.
absolutely false, okay? My man literally, rumor has it he's still dropping back in that end zone.
Yep.
Okay? My man took 5 steps back. The
Dan
worst
Orlovsky,
awareness
bro.
I've seen since Orlovsky. All right?
Orlovsky's free now.
Dude, but
He's
at
free.
least Orlovsky was legitimately running for his life, and I'm pretty sure Jared Allen was tailing him.
Oh yeah, he was about to get sacked.
Okay,
I believe. Yeah.
So at least he's running, and there's listen, there's no excuse, but it's a better situation than just purely just dropping
Dropping
back, and you literally step on the line. Shout out that ref for seeing it because the other one was looking somewhere else. All right, and if that would have gotten away, oh man, the 49ers just find ways to lose games. Okay,
especially this time.
and Jimmy G is literally a problem. I don't know why you're paying this guy the most money to be a backup quarterback when, quite frankly, there's guys like Cam Newton without jobs that would be a better fit. All right? And that's just where I'm at. Jimmy G, this guy stinks.
Jimmy don't.
Jimmy don't.
Oh, brother.
There we go.
Guy stinks.
Brother, this guy stinks!
We need to stop using that one too much. But yeah, that's how I feel about him, dude.
Jimmy G.
Stop it. Stop it. Get some help.
I'm not putting that one on.
Yeah.
How are
know,
you
so-
feeling ahead of Monday night game?
What's up?
How are you feeling about the Cowboys tonight?
I'm sold on the defense. Now listen, you want to talk about tough environments to come play in? Giants got to be up there. Just in terms of
Are you gonna be there tonight?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be
Oh.
late, but I'll be working. Just in terms of fan base, New York gets wild, dude. Every time Dallas comes, I mean, there's. Listen, I know this. I don't know if this is a call to action, but people, do what you want, but stop fighting over football games, man. It's just a game. Now listen, if the guy ruins your parlay, that's one thing, but it is just a game, my man. Come on. People come to MetLife to have fun and end up ruining their lives and careers. Just you don't want to do that, man. Grow up. It's a football game. I love sports, but grow up. You don't own the team. You don't need to fight the guy because he said your team isn't good. It's okay. You don't need to, throw a drink at somebody because they said something about your favorite player that you didn't agree with. Just let it be. But yeah, I'm so sold on this Cowboys defense, and Daniel Jones is awful. The line has gotten better, but I still like the Cowboys front eight is coming for it. Micah Parsons is a walking version of modern day Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Cowboys defense is coming for it, and I think Cooper Rush is going to basically do exactly what Daniel Jones is capable of. I got Cowboys winning. Actually, a narrow one, probably going to be like 21-17 Cowboys.
Well, so we all took the Cowboys.
The Giants are a 1-point favorite. You believe that?
Yeah, I believe it because it makes sense because they have Saquon.
It's
and there's no Dak.
And there's no Dak,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody can catch a ball in Dallas. Noah Brown's the number 2. Anybody know who Noah Brown is?
He's actually from Mount Olive, so yes.
What?
Yeah.
Are you
He's
kidding
from
me?
Flanders,
Where do you go to college, Connor?
Ohio State.
Wow. You know this?
He went to Pope John.
Yeah, anybody know this?
What
Anybody
year did
in
you
the room know
graduate high
this?
school?
We went to Pope John.
What year did you graduate high school?
2014, 13, something like that.
Because I might have played against him.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm rooting for
His
him.
sister was in my grade.
But if he's your second wide receiver, dude, we got a problem. All right, Cooper Rush, your starting quarterback, we got a problem. Somebody go call Cam. For the love, just somebody call up Cam Newton and be like, hey, buddy, you want a
Or
minimum?
Andy Dalton.
No, Andy Dalton's with the Saints.
Trade for him.
No, I don't want him. I'd rather have Cooper Rush. They're the same guy. I could probably pay Rush a little less to do the same thing.
Experience.
That-
Sometimes triumphs.
No, not with
Ability.
Andy Dalton. Okay, bad Andy, bad.
Bad
All right,
hit.
keep going.
All right, it's week 4 time.
Week 4 pick'ems.
Gotta love it.
All right, Thursday night.
We're rolling.
Dolphins, Bengals. Connor,
We're
just
rolling.
Take whoever you want.
What's
Dolphins are going. Ben's going with the Dolphins as well.
Where are they playing?
In Cincy.
In Cincinnati, I don't care. I'm rolling with the
I'm going
fans.
Bengals.
I'm kind of feeling revenge game.
I'm
You
going
going
Bengals,
Bengals?
bro.
You
I'm
going
going
Bengals?
Bengals.
I don't know. I'm not sold on Miami.
It just seemed like Cincinnati clicked last week. Finally, I just think the Bengals are going to be a little mad.
I'm rolling with the Fins until they lose
Has
a game.
Cincinnati played at home yet?
Had to have.
It was one game, right?
They lost to Pittsburgh.
Okay.
That was week
yeah.
1. And then they
Yes.
went on the road and they lost
To the Cowboys,
to the
and then they
Cowboys.
beat the Jets in MetLife.
in MetLife. So
You
now
know
this
what, dude?
is-
They're coming back, dude. They're rolling. Things are starting to click. Give me Cincinnati.
I'm
All
taking
right.
Cincinnati too.
Thomas?
Split.
Going Dolphins there.
Okay. And Nino. Oh, Nino.
Nino.
Who you going with, Nino?
Nino.
Nino, come
Cincinnati.
talk to him like Nino.
I'm going with Cincinnati.
Okay.
All right.
Connor,
All right.
write those down. These
I got
are celebrity pick'ems. We'll do something nice.
All right,
for you.
all right,
Nino
all
and
right.
Thomas.
If
So
you
you
guys
going with
win.
Dolphins,
Yep.
and you're going Bengals. All right.
All right.
Next game.
Next game, Vikings Saints rematch of 2 NFC divisional rounds.
Oh, I gotta.
From,
All right, we're going
a few
Vikings.
years ago.
Vikings. I'm
Give me
going
the
Vikings.
Not even a question. Give me the Vikings.
Yeah,
Give me the
Vikings.
Vikings. It's in London. That one's in London too.
Oh my! Stop
first London
doing
game of
the
the year.
London
Ben
games.
is rolling Saints.
What's up?
Ben's rolling Saints.
Okay. Ben, wait, is that Ben? Oh, did you say Saints?
I didn't say anything yet.
So who'd you say?
I'm taking Vikings.
So Ben's on the Lone Island. Ben with a swing game.
All right, let's see if Ben can take
Ben
this
needed
game.
this one. Yeah, definitely the
Yeah,
Vikings.
so London game, I'm taking the Vikings.
The playoffs and just the way the Vikings offense looks compared to the Saints offense.
Well, the Vikings
100%.
offense is very hit or miss.
Yeah.
You saw the first.
But
3
the Saints
weeks.
offense is just miss.
Apparently, that's what happens when you have Andy Dalton as your quarterback.
Mhm.
Keep it going.
Browns Falcons. I'm taking the Browns.
Wait, they didn't get to pick.
Who you guys taking?
Oh, he's right.
Vikings.
Vikings. Nino.
Vikings.
Oh,
Nino,
well,
just come stand next.
We
to
are
me, buddy.
all against the Vikings. Or
All
all
right,
for the
Ben?
Vikings.
Ben's
We're
on the
on the
Long
island.
Island.
He
I
is.
love it. Keep it moving.
All right, Browns Falcons.
Oh man, wow.
You know, I really want to go with Atlanta.
Yeah, me. You know what? I
I'll do it if you do it.
think we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're at home also.
Falcons.
I'm taking Cleveland.
Okay.
Here
I think
we go.
Brissett looks really good on Thursday.
no,
Oh,
he
don't
did.
give me that.
That's all right. I
What?
like.
What do you mean? Don't give me that.
I watched Jacoby for a season.
But he looks really good on Thursday night, and the Falcons have one of the worst secondaries in football.
AJ Terrell's pretty good,
He looked terrible against Mike Thomas.
and now
Mari
he's gotta
Cooper's
deal
gonna
with-
cook him.
Who the Falcons just beat?
They just beat.
They lost.
No, they just beat the
Seattle.
Seahawks.
They beat Seattle. Come on, dude.
I'm rolling with them.
Dude,
Sorry,
listen,
buddy.
It's
Sorry,
a,
Nino.
It's a swing game.
I'm rolling with them.
I'm rocking with it. Thomas. I'm so sorry. Thomas, who you got?
What was the game? It was
Browns Falcons.
Falcons,
Falcons.
Browns.
I'm going the Falcons there. I think they could win that.
He's
I think they
going
could
with
win
the
that.
swing.
Who's Ben
They're at
taking?
home.
Nino?
I gotta go the Browns.
Okay.
He's also going Browns. So 3
Split.
Falcons, 3
I'm
Browns.
gonna be honest. We'll probably lose that one, but like I think the Falcons could do it.
All right, Commanders, Cowboys.
Cowboys, give me the
Boys.
boys. Give me them boys.
Them
Boys.
Them boys.
You know,
That's not even close. The Commanders look so bad on Sunday. So bad.
Listen, the
Ben's going
offense,
boys
the
also.
offense can be comparable, but this Dallas defense is my favorite defense in all the football right now, and it has nothing to do with it just me being a Cowboys fan. Okay, it has some of it being to do with, but it's like, dude, they get after quarterbacks. When's the last time you saw Tom Brady sacked multiple times in the game? I'll tell you when. The big game against the Falcons. Okay, that's when it happened. Doesn't happen often. And Michael Parsons is averaging 2 sacks a game. He might get 2. There's no reason why he can't get 2 tonight against the Giants.
For sure.
You know,
I agree.
Possible defensive player of the year coming. Give me the boys.
I'm taking the boys in that one as well.
Give me the Cowboys also.
Ooh, Phillies guy coming over to the dark side. Love it.
No brainer, the Cowboys.
All right.
So that means the Commanders will be winning this week.
Did Ben take the boys?
Yeah, Ben took the boys.
Did you take the boys?
I took the boys.
I did too.
Stop taking. If we lose today, you guys are just banned from taking the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Or I
taking-
might just have to just go against them and just take the possible punishment. Okay. Keep going.
Listen, you got a
Seahawks-
5-point lead on Ben, so you can do that a
Yeah.
few more times.
Seahawks, Lions.
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 The Lions have looked really
Give
good. on
me the
offense.
Lions.
It has nothing to even do with them being looking good. It's just the Seahawks are just that bad. Sorry, Nino.
No, I just like the Lions offense. Jamal Williams has been running like crazy.
Amon
He-
Ross.
Ben
Amon
is-
Ross
Come on,
Brown.
Ross A. Brown.
Ben's
top
rolling
5 receiver
Lions
right
as
now.
well.
Thomas.
Going Lions also.
Nino.
Gotta go Seahawks.
All right, that's what we figured.
Oh, gotta love the fandom.
Nino. Come on, dude.
Yes.
All right.
Next game.
This will be a tough one. Titans, Colts.
Dude,
Division.
I know nothing about anything with this game, dude. For the
This
sole
is gonna
fact
be
of
tough.
All right.
the Colts
so
they are
Ben
rolling.
is rolling Colts.
I'm
in
taking
this
Titans.
Yeah.
Titans.
I think
They
I'm-
looked like they bounced back.
They
This
just
week.
beat the Chiefs, but the Titans just beat the Raiders.
I'm gonna be honest.
This is so
I think
difficult.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the Colts win over the Chiefs is more of a fluke than anything, but I think I got to go with Colts, dude. I think I trust their defense more than the Titans, and their defense isn't that good.
Titans defense does not look bad.
It's just all right.
Oh,
I
it looked
just-
bad against the Bills.
Yeah. So
Well,
I
it's,
gotta
it's
go.
the Bills we're talking about.
I
here.
mean, if Miami's defense can hold them to 19, the Titans defense shouldn't be holding them to 41. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he's right.
I'll
I
take
think
the
I'm
Titans.
going with Colts.
What do you guys got?
Going Colts.
Colts. Nino.
I'm gonna go Titans.
Titans.
Ben too.
Ben rolled with the Colts.
Connor.
I'll
I'm-
take my swing
I
game.
feel like
I'll
I'm
take my
also
swing game.
gonna have to roll with the Colts on this
Okay,
one.
I like
They
it.
just
I'll-
beat
I'll
the
take my
Chiefs and
swing
their
game.
losses were close.
How have you been in swing games this year?
I'm like 3-2.
Okay.
I lost both of them this week.
About to be 3-3. Anyway.
So you rode Colts?
Yes.
Everyone
He said
else?
Colts, yep.
It's just
Next game.
All right, Bears, Giants. Ooh.
Where are they playing?
Two of the original NFL franchises in MetLife.
Giants. Dude, I'm sorry. The Bears they're dull
How
Bears.
are the Bears 2-1?
because
How?
the
Because the game, because the
First game
the
was a flood.
Texans are the Texans
and the first game was a flood.
and the flood.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
the
no,
Bears are 2-1.
It's got to be Giants, dude. Right?
I'll roll with Big Blue. If they win tonight, I'll definitely
Oh,
roll with Big
man.
Blue.
I'm taking the Giants too.
Okay.
I'm taking the Bears.
Oh, the
Eagle
Eagles
Cowboys gonna
guy. Gotta love it,
expose the
Nino.
offense.
I'm also gonna go with the Bears.
Oh, interesting. What's Ben at?
Ben is also rolling Giants.
Okay.
So it's what for us four.
Us 4 and the 2
Shadowers take Bears.
Shadowers take
Which
Bears.
is Giants.
We take Giants.
All right. Jaguars, Eagles.
That's gonna prove right now whether we should even have a show.
Yeah.
That game, I'm putting it all on there. If they get ADJ certified, I'll give up the spot to Nino and Thomas.
You guys gonna run a
You
show
guys,
together?
you guys can just do Nino and Thomas. Thomas and Nino.
Nino to
Nino to
and
Nino
Thomas.
and Thomas TG.
Jaguars, Eagles.
Eagles.
I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna tell you
I'm
right
doing
now.
it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Doug Peterson has been around that organization far too long. He's figuring it out. He's got a better quarterback.
Doug lost the Eagles a lot of games.
know.
He knows how to make the Eagles lose.
He also
knows
won them
how
a
to
big
make
game too.
He did win the big game. I have no clue, dude. My heart's saying Eagles, but I want a swing game. I'm taking the Jaguars.
I know where you're
Eagles.
going.
I'm going the Eagles.
I'm going
Yeah.
the Eagles.
Connor?
I think Jalen.
I'm with the Eagles. Yeah.
Where's Ben at?
Eagles.
Okay. Where are they playing that game?
At Philly.
That's in Philly.
Oh man, what did I do? Sticking
Nino,
with it,
where are you?
Nino.
I'm gonna go Eagles.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
give me my swing game. Love it.
All
I'm
right.
sold on the Jags, dude.
All
Now
right.
here's my question for Thomas before we move on. If you lose to the Jaguars, what would that mean to you?
To lose to Doug.
Does that mean that you're not like it's the facade of we're the best team in the NFC that instantly comes down, right? Come on.
I don't know. Well, I agree with you. I think the Jags are on the come up, but if we do lose, I still think we're the best team.
I'm
in
going to
NFC.
be completely honest with you. I'm ahead of myself on this one. I don't know why I just did that, but it's too late. And you know what? I wanted to go with them last week. I got peer pressured into it, and I know the Eagles are probably going to win. But if they don't, there's just too much upside, and I like my odds. Give me the Jags. Shout out the Khan family.
I am scared that I'm scared of the Jags. Like I can see them beating us, but I still think the Birds are going to roll through them.
Okay. All right. Jets Steelers.
Steelers.
Wow.
They're both pretty bad.
Where
Wow.
wait, where are they playing?
Pittsburgh.
Okay. Oh, duh, because Giants are home.
Okay.
Could have been. Where you at?
Both beat the Browns.
Yep.
No, one lost to the Browns. Steelers lost to the Browns. Jets beat the Browns. Wow. Hold on. Joe Flacco
Is
against.
Wilson back that game?
Nah, Joe Flacco's still rolling.
Flacco's still there.
Flacco against the Steelers. How?
Flacco is
But
such
there's
a
no
weird
TJ
case.
Watt.
Oh
The
man.
record, the Steelers' record without TJ Watt is like
Sauce
crazy
Gardner is
bad.
going to destroy the Steelers wide receiving core with Trubisky throwing the ball.
Well, no, he'll just lock up Deontay Johnson.
Oh boy.
Pickens will be open.
Watch me.
I'm going with the Steelers.
I'm taking the Jets.
Oh man.
I'm gonna say Steelers.
Okay, Ben,
Ben, Ben is gonna also go with the Steelers.
Thomas,
Where's this game at?
It's
Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh.
No, I'm going Pittsburgh.
Nino.
I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Nino takes the Jets.
So 4 Steelers, 2 Jets.
Nino takes the Jets. Okay.
All right, then.
This is interesting.
God, Bills Ravens.
Where are they playing?
They're in Baltimore.
Yeah, they are. And
Battle
But
of
Buffalo,
Miami.
Buffalo against
Great
our
game.
secondary.
Revenge game, baby. Josh Allen might hit 500 yards against.
Oh
that
no, he'll
secondary.
probably throw for 600 yards
You
and
know,
7 touchdowns.
He's going to dice it up. It don't even matter. Gabe Davis, I'm making a prediction right now, will have 2 touchdowns against you.
Nope.
Yep.
MVP quarterbacks going at it.
Dude, your number one
Diggs
guy.
is getting 4 touchdowns, but Gabe Davis is probably getting 0.
He's literally going to be going against like your second and third best cornerbacks because you guys love to. Everybody loves to.
So
double
Marcus
Diggs.
Peters on Gabe Davis.
Give me
I'll
Gabe
take Marcus
Davis.
Peters.
Give me Gabe Davis. Give me Gabe Davis. So sold.
I'm taking the Bills in that one.
I told you, Bills.
Bills.
Taking the Ravens in that one.
Ooh.
Lamar Jackson's gonna stamp his MVP season.
Stop
coming
it,
up.
dude.
He's gonna put another
Josh
stamp right on
Allen's
it.
the best quarterback in the
He's
NFL
gonna
right
prove
this
that.
second.
He's gonna prove that he's over.
I got
Josh
to see the
Allen,
Bills and the
MVP.
Ravens up close, just knowing that they're both not as good as the Dolphins. You know.
Yep.
So
Who are you more afraid of? You know who it is. Stop it.
the
You
Bills
Know, you stole that one.
stole the one against the Ravens too. Let's
Yeah,
be
but-
100% real.
It was a lot easier to come back against the Ravens than it was to beat the Bills, and you know it.
You're right. The heart was definitely. You're right. It looked easier against the Ravens.
Thank you.
Especially with the secondary. And
Thank
the
you.
Bills have the better quarterback.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with it. Bills.
Bills. Ben said who?
Bills.
And Nino says.
Definitely the Ravens.
Ooh.
the two-
So again.
Another one.
This
Nino,
happened.
I have a question. Nino, where are you from?
Jefferson. So North Jersey.
So you are a Tellerham guy.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
So
Morris
wait,
County
you
guy.
said
He's-
North Jersey. Yeah, we're right from that area.
Yeah,
dude.
literally,
we know where
dude,
Jefferson
Mount
is.
Olive.
I'm from
Rockaway.
Hopacon.
I'm Rockaway
dude.
Township,
Oh,
bro.
wait.
I'm from Hopacon.
I'm Rockaway
Yeah,
Township,
seriously.
bro.
Yeah. So
See,
And
he's
I'm
dabbing us
from
all
Mount
up,
Olive,
bro.
The
You
North
know.
Jersey pod.
Yeah. You don't dap up Thomas. Well, I mean, you should because you guys just keep on having the same thoughts here. But he is a pork roll guy, and we quite frankly shun that around here. So sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right, so after Bills Ravens, let's start moving a little faster here. Chargers Texans.
Chargers. Not even a question.
Chargers.
Yeah, I'll go with the Chargers
It's-
too.
Dude, it was bad laps. I mean, the Jaguars probably shouldn't have beat them. It is what it is.
Chargers.
They roll.
All right, quickly, that's picks. What are your picks?
Timeout. Can we give a shout out to the Chargers? Not the Chargers, the Jags media team because they posted a broken iPhone charger. It was fantastic. It was great. Great troll.
All right, so
Keep it going.
Picks.
Thomas.
Chargers.
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 Ben.
Ben Chargers.
Okay,
Chargers.
everybody's Chargers.
All right, Cardinals Panthers.
Okay.
Panthers.
Wow.
Panthers.
I'm saying Panthers
I'm saying
too. I'm
Panthers.
with you.
I'm saying Panthers.
Where are
Did
they
you pick
home?
this-
Yeah,
Yeah, give me the Panthers.
I'll take the Panthers.
I'm not. Dude, I'm sorry, Kyler Murray. I've done nothing with him that has given me faith in him. Yeah.
I'll give the Cardinals this. Do I give the Cardinals this one? All right, hold on. So you guys both Panthers.
Yep.
Ben is also. He is going with the Panthers.
Oh my Ben, come on.
Dude, give me the Cardinals.
Okay,
That's
he
one
wants to
game
do
for
it.
Connor.
Game.
I go Panthers.
Panthers for Thomas.
I'm going to go Panthers.
Nino Panthers.
All right.
So you know Connor's gonna be right.
Yep.
Anyway, keep moving.
Patriots Packers.
Patriots.
Mac.
Packers. No Mac.
I'm taking Packers.
I'm going with Green Bay as well, yeah.
I'm also going Green Bay.
Ben, he's going Green Bay.
Okay.
Going Packers.
Ben is really taking his heart out of his picks.
Yeah, he's gonna
After
end
he got crushed that week, he said, "I'm all business, don't matter." He goes, "I don't even care if I lose. I'm not gambling. I just want to be right."
Yep.
Thomas,
Packers.
Packers.
We're all
everybody's
rolling
in
with
on
the Green Bay Packers.
dude. Romeo Dobbs coming alive, dude. Probably gonna make my starting
Yeah.
lineup.
All right. Broncos Raiders.
Oh, that's actually
Give
so
me the Raiders.
difficult.
Yeah, I gotta go to
Give me the
Raiders.
Raiders.
Dude,
Revenge game.
the Broncos would look so bad,
Yeah,
but
give me the
despite
Raiders.
that, they're 2-1. I'm taking the Raiders.
Dude, come on. I mean, Max Crosby's gonna get after it. They still got Chandler Jones, right?
Yeah,
I think this is the game that they actually bounce back in, and the Broncos have.
Ben
just
has
been-
Raiders as well.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
We just
So-
keep matching with Ben, bro.
I know.
We'll eventually just.
I
So
mean,
do
like,
I dare? Nah.
You won't take that
Can't
swing
do it
game.
again. No, I can't do it again.
You going Raiders?
I'm gonna go with Raiders with you guys.
Thomas?
Going Raiders.
Hold on.
Nino?
1 second. I gotta say something. Has Ben just taken every favorite so far?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think he's taken a single underdog.
No, he hasn't.
Well, the Dolphins are an underdog.
Did he
so
take the Dolphins?
He took the Dolphins.
Okay, good for Ben. Nino?
Broncos.
Whoa.
There we go.
Why do you feel the Broncos?
There we go.
I'm hoping Russell show up.
Okay, that's the Seahawk fandom. Anyway,
Hey, listen.
All
keep it
right.
moving.
Chiefs Bucks Sunday night.
Chiefs Bucks Sunday night.
Rematches of
Both-
Big Game 51.
Are they in Tampa?
Yep.
Is Mike Evans is back, right?
Yep. I'm taking Kansas City though.
Give me TB12. Give me Tampa.
I'm
Tom in Tampa after the loss that they just had to Aaron Rodgers. Come on, dude. What is the most?
His heart's not in it anymore though.
Dude, his heart is so in it.
doesn't
Come
look like it, bro.
on.
Doesn't look like it.
Stop it, dude. He came back. He's coming
I'm
back
taking
with a
KC.
vengeance.
After that loss to the Colts, bro, they're gonna come out firing too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Nah.
go with the Chiefs too, man.
That's all right. Give me Tampa.
Going
Who
the
did Ben
Chiefs.
take?
Ben is going
He
with
better
the
take
Chiefs.
Thank you. Give me my swing game.
Nino.
Nino?
I'm gonna go Bucks.
Nino says Bucks, and Thomas says
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
So $2 for, or
Yeah,
$2
$2.
for Chiefs.
There you go.
And
And
then
can math.
and then the Monday night game, Rams Niners.
The Rams all day.
Rams.
Yeah. Yeah.
San Francisco's the favorite.
For a
in that
second,
game.
That's fine. Any team that has Jimmy G as the starting quarterback, I'm not taking.
for a second, I was gonna be like, well, the 49ers have been winning against the Rams every year now.
Not this year.
So
Not happening.
Man,
It's not happening, dude.
Ben is also gonna go Rams. Are we gonna go all Rams here?
Possible. Nino?
I'm going Rams.
Nino says Rams. Thomas?
I'm going Niners.
There we go.
Interesting.
Nino
know,
just
dude,
likes to go against us. man.
That 49ers. Listen, Nino's either going to end up the champion of Celebrity Pick'ems or dead last. There's no in between. That's it. Luckily, there's no punishment for the loser because you guys are just guests.
Yeah.
I keep saying celebrity guests. I don't know.
They're celebrities. Come on.
They're
There are
they're
ADJ
ADJs.
celebrities.
I don't know if they're celebrities.
They're celebrities.
That
1 week we just gotta bring in
you know what?
every week we just gotta bring in someone from WMSC just to be like our our
guest.
guest celebrity picker.
Hold on. This is how we're gonna determine who's celebrities. Because apparently I don't know how, but we're pretty known around here. So if they have more Instagram followers than us, they're celebrity.
Yes.
Probably. So
Which
probably
I wouldn't doubt.
Almost everyone here.
Nino probably has like 20K followers, bro. Tom is rocking a cool 17,000. You know,
Yeah.
I don't
How
know,
many you got?
like 100.
That's because you just made the Instagram like
Yeah,
what?
just made Instagram
last-
like 3
this
months
year?
ago, dude.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 minutes. We all said the Rams. I will say this: the 49ers defense, legit. The entire squad, legit. All they need is a quarterback.
Yep.
Just go trade for a
Like-
quarterback.
I want the 49ers to start using Ayuk a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's such a good wide receiver too, outside of like away from Debo. And Debo has just been non-existent, bro.
And lastly,
Crazy.
before we end here, right? We did just want to give a shout out to anybody that is celebrating Rosh Hashanah for all of our the Jewish community out
Yeah.
there. You know, happy Rosh Hashanah, and you can catch us here next week if you want. We happen to be on YouTube. It's totally
And
up
we
to you.
happen to be your auntie's favorite sports talk.
No,
show.
that's a fact. That's a fact. We are your auntie's favorite sports talk show. Gentlemen, that is a show. Quite frankly, we'd like to have you here. Thomas, you had a good time?
I had a great time.
Okay.
Did you
Nino,
learn about the board?
did you have a good time?
Yeah, I'll be back next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about the board after that. We have, next week you hit us with back-to-back weeks, Nino?
Nino to Nino.
Nino,
back to
how'd you
back.
find out about us? Come on, how'd you find out?
I opened the shadowing PDF.
And he
That's
said,
it.
that's it. He goes, they got a spot. It works with my schedule. That's it. Nino, I appreciate the honesty. Thomas, you
Stop calling him Tommy, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. Don't you see I'm like stuttering over here trying to fix myself? Thomas, you knew Ant before the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how we go. Gentlemen, quite frankly, that's the show. We appreciate you. Thanks for giving out some fire takes. And Ant and Mazz in the Midday. 2 claps on the Ric Flair.
Next week, Monday, 1 to 3.
Woo!
Woo!
Thomas,
Sorry.
hit us with a Ric Flair, bro.
Nino.
Ric Flair.
Woo!
You're listening to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. This was Ant and Mazz in the Midday, a.k.a. Yanti's favorite sports talk show. We'll catch you next week.
Bye, everyone.